The more I say no, the more she say yes. The more that I know, the more I say less. The more that I grow, the more that they test. But I know, yeah I know, but the more that I know, the more I say less. Surrounded by no dreams and bad habits. The happenings and not mastering my mathematics. You heard what happened to homie? Yeah, well that's tragic. 8 out of 10 of us savages, yeah that's average. The aftermath, man, drastic. So talk shit and actually get your ass kicked. I'm not classic. I'm like a father to these rap bastards. I beg his pardon, then pardon in an orderly fashion. Not your ordinary hustler that's more than just trapping. I'm escaping these mental cages they want me trapped in. A new shipment is in and I'm the captain. Let's crack this bitch open and get it cracking. But I don't know nothing, go ahead and ask him. The only thing I say to a cop is I don't know what happened. He ain't have no evidence, but you thought he did. Started running your mouth and caught a bit, learn to say less. It's like, the more I say no, the more she say yes. The more that I know, it's like, the more that I know, the more I say less. Come to thank you, family. The more that I grow, the more that they test. And I know, and I know, but, and I know, the more I say less.
They say actions speak louder than words, baby, and I'm gonna show. Spotting me nothing to talk about, so I say less.
Surrounded by dope fiends and crack addicts. In my hood, you only as good as your last package. Stealth moves got me sitting on hella wealth. I only deal with top shelf shit that sell itself. Don't put in work unless it's worth it. Too many niggas riding behind hearses to get their last words in. They act like they ride or die and put that work in. But as soon as it's time to ride, them niggas swerving. I seen it plenty for when that pressure's applied. I'm Mr. No Fucks Given, I never comply. I know they talk shit just to get a reply. I get it, I'm fly, I'm with it, so try. I kill it, you die just cause you living a lie. Seen a lifestyle and thought you could give it a try. Snitched on the kid that was giving you vibes. Got caught, started to talk, he wasn't taught to say less. He wasn't taught to say less. The more I say no, the more she say yes. It's like, the more that I know, the more I say less. It's like, the more I test. And I know, and I know, the more I say less. The more she say yes. That's why. The more that I know, the more I say less. The more that I grow, the more that they test. But I know, yeah I know, but the more that I know, the more I say less.
Shout out to my brother, Lord Akim. See how I start my lives promoting somebody else? I don't rap showing love to somebody else. It don't cost nothing to show to spread love. Y'all on social media, scrolling past. You on social media, scrolling past people that you supposed to love. You see somebody trying to fulfill their dreams and they writing a book, they selling a shirt, they rapping, and they your peoples, and you say you love them, you support them. It's just that simple. When you see these other platforms playing music on the intro, where you think they got it from? The only difference is Most of these dudes are starting to play their own music and not promoting the people that surround them. See, I learned something in life. When I go outside and I feed the homeless, I could do a live and do a show and get $1,000 in one sitting on a super chat with total strangers showing love and supporting me. Support the people you know. Simple. Now give me a second so I can share my own live, because we know they ain't going to do it. Y'all make sure y'all share this live as well, man. May God forgive me, but I plan on hurting some feelings tonight. Sammy, and he back. Yes, I'm back. Master Akbar, well, shout out to you, family. The door. The door. The Nori's door? The door. You mean that door that Meek Mill said, Memphis Bleak said doesn't exist? That door? Are we talking about that door? What we starting off with?
Like, he didn't even have to say it. I know it. You fucking CIA. What are you talking about? Like, oh, good fun. Oh, this is my job. This is my this. These Illuminati. That's why fucking Cardi B is over there. Cardi B is a plant by the Illuminati. She don't write her raps. She just there to like sound as ignorant as possible, and then make songs like "fuck them" and they get some money. You know, she was literally replaced, Nicki Minaj purposely. That they put her there. And now she doesn't know what to do. And she's just a fucking, hey, like, he didn't even have to say it. I know it. You fucking CIA. What are you talking about? Like, oh, good fun. Oh, this is my job. This is my this. These Illuminati. That's why fucking Cardi B is over there. Cardi B is a plant by the Illuminati. She don't write her raps. She's just there to like sound as ignorant as possible, and then make songs like "fuck them" and they get some money. She literally replaced, Nicki Minaj purposely. That they put her there, and now she doesn't know what to do, and she's just a fucking, hey, like, he didn't even have to say it. I know.
So I hope you're well. Did you hear they will be regulating podcasts starting in Canada this November? What are the next steps? Any suggestions? We need people like you. Oh, they're gonna be regulating them, huh? I bet they're already regulating them. You don't see them playing with the numbers, and it's not just me no more. I guess they starting to realize the power. Election time is coming around, and they starting to realize the power of social media. Ever since that YouTuber went downtown and said he was going to do a giveaway, and that shit turned into a riot. They realized the power of social media when you got people that's in the audience when they get the notifications, they come in the building and they show love and they support their fellow YouTubers. YouTubers is doing better than these celebrities. Well, we was. Until they start rigging the game. Now they trying to give niggas like me 15 minutes of fame. But I refuse. I'm going out kicking, stomping, and fighting. But what is Kanye West talking about, huh? See, now, y'all got to make up your mind as the people, right? Y'all got to make up your mind. Is there a door that Kanye West keep blowing the whistle on? Or is there not a door? Did you not just say she is a Cardi B, is an Illuminati CIA plant? So he put the Illuminati and the CIA in the same box. This is coming out of Kanye's mouth. Do y'all not understand?
Killed me with the Illuminati. Yeah. Why the fuck I ain't drink dinner? I just went to the party, let everybody get Illuminati wasted, and I said, yo, I'm gonna stay, no, I'm cool. Tonight's the night, I'm on my Nori shit, 36 hours clean. My birthday coming, y'all. I'm not doing the blood sacrifice today. I'd have been in there vampire from Brooklyn, nigga. You think Eddie had it? Me, nigga. Fuck out here with that, nigga. It's called the Illuma Grinded, nigga. That kid.
But what are we talking about? So who do we believe? Because you got Nori sitting up there telling you it's a door. I don't know if it's homo or I don't know if it's sacrifice. But then you got Memphis Bleak sitting up there telling you it's bullshit.
Kill.
But then you got Kanye West sitting up there telling you, see, which one is it? Who do we believe?
Like, he didn't even have to say it. I know it. You fucking CIA. What are you talking about? Like, oh, good fun. Oh, this is my job. This is my These Illuminati. That's why fucking Cardi B is over there. Cardi B is a plant by the Illuminati. She don't write her raps. She's just there to like sound as ignorant as possible, and then make sound
as ignorant as possible. Whose children is she being force-fed to? Your children, my children. JB Too Real. Headshot. Thank you for sponsoring this war. For me playing curses and they demonetized my video. So yes, if y'all could hit that Cash App up or hit that Super Chat up. The Cash App is $ Hassan Campbell. The Super Chat is right there. Always effing pleasure to see you back. 13 minutes in, 3,100 people in the building. 13 minutes in. Shout out to us, Team Poppy, aka Team Hassan Campbell. Shout out to us. Which one is it though, people? Which one is it? Because you got people in this industry who's blowing the whistle on the industry. Then you got niggas in the industry like Memphis Bleak that you didn't even make it nowhere. Your airplane went up and it came right back down and landed your ass back in the projects. Now you sitting up on Nori's platform, the one that told everybody that there is a door. After he told everybody that there is a door, Kevin Hart said that there's a door, and behind that door, there's another door, and behind that door, there's another door. Then Jay-Z looked at him, and he said, and he shut up. Are you not entertained? During the days of the Roman Empire, while you watched the gladiators in the arena, they was taking over the world. And still to this day, ain't nothing changed. And all these dudes on these platforms that's watching me, when you use my sayings, at least acknowledge me. Don't go steal my shit, put it on to your audience and act like that's all you when you know it's me. Like, come on, man. Are y'all not entertained? There's clearly a door. Why do we keep talking about the door? Why do we keep talking about the door? Why does one of my favorite artists in the world gotta go out like a sucker? I can't go for that. Oh no. Why your man Usher gotta come fuck me skirt on? Why your man rocking a skirt? Level 1 podcast in the building. Shout out to you, fam. Why does Usher have a skirt on? Why is there an agenda to turn our men into cupcakes? Why are they trying to flip Usher into a fruity pebble? I mean, it's like, damn. It's bad enough that he used to have to wake up in the bed next to Puff. It's bad enough that he admitted that when he was a young boy and he was trying to get on in the internet, Puff was breaking him. That came out of their mouth, waking up in the bed with Puff. So you mean to tell me, because you know men, when we go to bed at nighttime in the morning, every man wakes up with his meat rock hard. So you telling me Puffy used to wake up with his meat rock hard on Usher's back, and now he's wearing a dress? Am I bugging? Is Usher coming out of the closet? Does he have his t-shirt and his panties on? Does Usher have his t-shirt and his panties on? Can somebody please explain to me, why is Drake walking around with blue nail polish on? Did he come from one of those doors and he had a negligee on for another man? And then when he go to concert, he put on manly clothes, but he left the blue nail polish on? Can somebody please explain to me, when did our men start wearing nail polish? Inquiring mind, when did this become a part of hip hop? It's clear as day that somebody out there want all of our sons to run around with pickles in their back pockets. It's clear as day that somebody out there wants all of our sons to go to the Cucumber Club. Let me ask y'all a question though, right? All these niggas in the industry supposed to be so quote unquote real, right? Why they don't never say nothing about that? Huh? Why is everybody so quiet? Why they not saying nothing? Because they going along with the program. And see, me, I'm sick and tired of hearing people talking about the 50th year hip hop. I don't want to hear nothing about 50 years of hip hop. You could take 50 years of hip hop and throw that shit in the trash. I can't wait for this year to be over so that distraction can be gone. Because 50 years of hip hop won't even use their voice to save our children. When these niggas know that behind the door, this is a door full of old men that can't wait to date your sons. And I'm being nice about it. They can't wait to play the role of Chris Stokes and Raz B. They can't wait to play the role of Africa Bambaataa and HASSAN Campbell and the millions of little boys that nigga done ravaged through. But these hip-hop pioneers don't say nothing, but y'all get on the stage and y'all worship them. There's a door filled with evil. And there's an invitation for your children, and there's an invitation waiting for your grandchildren behind those doors. But see, what y'all fail to realize, behind those doors, evil is getting tired of hiding behind those doors. People fighting to pass laws so they could come outside and play. Hide anymore. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, you better lock your... They're tired of hiding. The boogeyman wants to come out. Every horror movie that they make, they try to tell you who they are. Everybody want the teenagers. Not on my watch. I don't think I really understand the significance of the signs of the times, One of the major signs of the times is that you won't be able to tell a male from a female or a female from a male. We are living in times where you can't tell the difference between a male and a female. Back in the days when we was growing up, you had gay people around. You might have had one that dressed like a woman that was bold enough because it was shunned so bad. But now you can't tell the difference between a male and a female. That's dangerous. That's absolutely dangerous, because we're not telling nobody how to live their life. God did. God made the rules. But I tell you this, when he reaches out and extends himself to greet a woman, to match a woman, and then you find out that this woman got... You can't tell a man how to respond to that. Because to some of us, that's not normal. To some of us, we were different from that. We was raised with spirituality. To some of us, that's just not us. And there's a lifestyle that's being forced on us, and it's not right. The follow-up, HASSAN went through all 3 doors. Your mother went through all 3. Bro, you are effing HASSAN Campbell. Talk your shit. You gotta talk our shit. Ain't nobody else gonna talk it. All these people running around, they pussyfooting around, and they don't use their voice. Real talk, Leviticus 18:22. Man shall not lie with mankind, with womankind. It is an abomination. Now it gets deeper than that. See, in the Bible, when you read the Bible, the Old Testament and the New Testament, the Bible said if you catch a man mounting another man, it says to slay them. In the Hadith, in Islam, in Hadith, it said if you catch a man mounting another man, to take him to the highest mountain and throw him off. Those are the books of God in religion. But nevertheless, I don't have no problem and no beef with anybody. What you do in your bedroom, keep that in your bedroom. See, this is the next video of Hub. Stop bringing your bedroom to the internet. And then y'all forcing this on our children. Some people are saying I'm lagging. Am I lagging, or could y'all see me clear? The live is glitching. My Wi-Fi should be good. I don't understand that. That's probably YouTube. Call, make sure that check on that Wi-Fi. It's YouTube, not the Wi-Fi. Yeah, the game is rigged. Because when I put up a pre-recorded video, right? My pre-recordeds usually get 10,000 views within an hour. So now they slowing my page down. But when I go live and y'all see me live, it's 24 minutes in and we 4,900 people in the building. So when I put the live up and y'all got the notification, or y'all didn't get the notification, or y'all seen the live there, y'all shared it, now y'all clocking in. They don't like that. They trying to sabotage niggas. Clear as day. Your connection is lagging. You speak too real. And I ain't even get started yet. I haven't even got started yet. That's why I be telling y'all, please make sure y'all hit that super chat up and sponsor this war. Even if y'all put $1 in the super chat, if 5,000 people put $1 in the super chat, we can keep on going, because the reality of it is I have to build my own website now because they're trying to take over social media and they're trying to get rid of us. Us content creators created this platform. We made this platform big. So big to the point to where that people don't watch TV and nobody's listening to the radio. Absolutely nobody's listening to the radio no more. Everybody's coming to YouTube. Use your Cash App, F YouTube. Yeah, you see they just took 1,000 people out of this live, right? So now somebody's sitting up there saying, oh, hell no, he 21 minutes in, 26 minutes in, and they got already at 5,000 people. So now they doing damage control, because now the main objective is not to let us get to 6,000 people in the building, because from 6,000 it's going to jump to 10,000. Watch and see. Now look how they pull the numbers down. No Anonymity TV, thank you, family, for sponsoring this war. Appreciate you. Heather T, thank you, family. Appreciate you. This shit is just amazing.
What you about, like, hey, like, he didn't even have to say it. I know it. You fucking CIA. What you about, like, good fun. Oh, this is my job. This is my this. These Illuminati. That's why fucking Cardi B is over there. Cardi B is a plant by the Illuminati. She don't write her raps. She just there to like sound as ignorant as possible, and then make songs like "fuck him" and you get some money. Yeah. You know, she just literally replaced, you know, Nicki Minaj purposely. That they put her there, and now she doesn't know what to do, and she's just a fucking, hey, like, he didn't even have to say it. I know it.
So now Kanye West is making clear to y'all that rappers are being selected by the CIA. Now the crazy part about it is you got Daz and Corrupt that got mad at Special Ed for saying the same shit about NWA. But the reality of it is, then you start to look at shit when I start calling certain shit out like Jim Jones, right? Remember when Jim Jones was walking the runway with the blouse on? Remember? He put the blouse on. Then him and Mano dropped that album together, covering one eye, pledging their allegiance to the Baphomet. Like, come on, man. Stop plotting. Stop playing. Stop playing. Y'all act like y'all don't know that the Illuminati, that the powers to be is infiltrating the streets. Y'all don't see what's going on? All these rappers, for some reason now, keep coming to stand on New York blocks. You see Rick Ross and Meek Mills standing on New York blocks. Rick Ross is way too big to be standing in Harlem. I don't think y'all understand. Y'all see how Kanye West was walking around with those flood boots? You don't see how the Illuminati deals with indirects, with subliminal messages? Y'all don't see how Kanye West was walking around with flood boots on? J Legacy, hip hop has been hijacked by COINTELPRO. Yes, it has. And Kanye is telling. So, Haas, we can't worship the world's finery. Nope, we can't. Calling as finest. You threaten to orally violate one cat and push another dildo all over his belly. You're hiding in the closet made out of glass. So I'm hiding in the closet, and you one of the first people, front row seat, watching me on YouTube. So does that mean that you like people that's in the closet? And you want me to bust all over your belly? So now you tipping me so that I could bust on your belly and put it in your mouth? You want me to put it in your mouth? You want me to put it in your mouth? But I guarantee you, if you see me on Cortland Ave, you wouldn't say that to my face. Julia, salute, Chief. Yo, keep bringing it. Love from Lawrence, Mass. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. I'm just saying. But you know what, though? You're always going to have COINTELPRO. You're always going to have agents that's going to come in the comment section and they're going to do exactly what these dudes is doing because the message is too powerful. It's beginning to become too clear. It's like we're living in the days of Lot, the prophet Lot, when he went to the people, when he told them that there was a bad calamity getting ready to come down on the people from God because people turned their back on God. And it's clear as day that the devil is using COINTELPRO. And it's like, yo, when you look at the names, the Illuminati, what Kanye said, COINTELPRO, they're using the music industry as a nuclear bomb against our people. I hate to say it, but at some point in time, we're going to have to turn the radio off until we can tune our music out. And it's bad because, yeah, I love gangster music. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I love gangster music. But when it's too much of anything, if you drink too much water, you'll drop dead. If you drink too much water, you will die. Zakia, sponsoring the war. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Hassan is back. Yes, man. He mad. Appreciate you, family. We back. We definitely back. We definitely back. It's like, damn, man, you got to question everything. Even these hip-hop deaths, man. You going to tell me a dude been all over the internet, West Side Belly. You going to tell me a dude been all over the internet, bragging about murdering Tupac, and the police just been watching. And y'all got to start using your mind, right? Everything happens for a reason and at a time. Damn shame. And it's so watch the news no more. Here and there people watch the news. So now social media outlets becomes the news on YouTube. And what do? Promote the titles that they put out. Warning, 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 or better yet, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Tupac's murderer caught. They been knew who killed Tupac. They been knew who killed Tupac. They know the names and the people. They know the crazy part about it is that they know everybody that was involved. They even talk about the $1 million check that Puffy wrote, allegedly. The $1 million that paid for the hit. They know about that. So you telling me they already knew about Puffy. So 9 times out of 10, the reason why they gave him the deal that they gave him and he was locked up for all this time, because they didn't have no plans on locking Puffy up. All the information was there. If he told on Orlando, if Keefe D told on Orlando and them back then, you think he didn't tell on Puffy? You think that they don't know Puffy was behind this? Some people don't be believing the shit that Jaguar Wright be saying. Because some of the stuff sounds far-fetched. But then when you start to really, really pay attention to what's going on right now, like,
He was like, Tupac. He was like, hey, like a celebrity, like he was in a parade. He wouldn't even been out the window. We would have never seen him. My thunder busted you. When we pulled up, I was in the front seat. Happened to see my friend, chill.
Sugar looks over, he sees you.
Yeah.
He looks right at you.
Yeah, he was in.
You said the shots came from the back. Big Dre, Orlando.
Who shot Tupac?
The Keefe from the cold of the streets. It just came from the back seat, bro. She was like, Tupac, Tupac.
See, everybody blaming Vlad. Sean K, thank you for sponsoring this war, family. Appreciate you. Everybody's blaming Vlad, but how? How you gonna blame Vlad? That's not Vlad platform he was on. The nigga went on a world tour bragging about the murder of one of the biggest hip-hop, arguably the biggest hip-hop artist ever. He went on a world tour bragging. He didn't just go on Vlad. He went all over the place. So how are y'all going to sit up there and accuse Vlad of getting him locked up when Vlad was not the only platform he went to? Like, come on.
And Orlando is the shooter. He's the known shooter. I mean, everybody know Orlando Anderson was a shooter. So Drake got cold feet. He didn't want to do it. He gave the gun to Orlando, and Orlando shot Tupac and Suge.
Yeah, he did his thing, yeah.
Okay, so what was Tupac and Suge's reaction when Orlando started shooting up the BMW?
Shit. Suge just ducked his head, and the first bullet went in his head, then the next one's hit him. It was like he was doing a breakdance, trying to jump in the back seat or something. Yeah. Like, damn. Yeah, what the fuck? Looked like he was trying to jump in the, but it was, the bullets was in his ass. Then we made the right, and them bras tried to get a little chase. You know what I'm saying? But I wonder why Reddy didn't get a chase, because I seen him do some shooting before, for sure.
Right. So
you want to talk about that too?
No, we're gonna get into all that. So Tupac, you said he was trying to reach for a gun, or it looked like he was trying to reach for a gun.
Yeah. Looked like he was trying to get his thing done. That's what it looked like.
And you said Tupac tried to jump in the back seat.
It looked like he was reaching, and it looked like he was trying to jump in the back seat or something. He was like breakdancing or some shit. Yeah.
Did the nigga say Tupac was in the car breakdancing? Did he say it was breakdancing? But wait. And we had 5,900 people in the building, and they pulled us back down to 51. They don't want us to get past that 6 and 7 and 8,000 mark. Y'all see the game? The game is rigged. I'm glad y'all see it.
Yeah. All right, so how you feel about people that say Suge used Tupac as a shield?
Oh, he used it as no shield. The man shot in the fucking head. That's what we thought was dead.
First of all, he lying. Because Suge did an interview when I was in jail after Tupac got murdered. Suge did an interview, and he said Tupac was trying to climb to the back seat. And he said he grabbed, in Suge's word in the magazine, he said he grabbed Tupac and held Tupac in front of him. That came out of Suge's mouth. So this nigga's lying.
Okay.
First bullet went straight in his head.
So Suge Knight's reaction wasn't him trying to grab Tupac?
Nah, he's lying.
Suge said that.
That's why I say Gray Caden, Reggie, Knockout, was they there? They wasn't there. Yeah.
So after the incident, what did y'all do after that? Y'all went to the hotel, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
We started drinking and shit. Popping bottles. Didn't nobody know but us four that was in the car.
Right.
Yeah.
So what happened with the gun? Where y'all stashed the gun at?
I left it on the tire on one of them cars in the parking lot.
What did y'all do with the white Cadillac?
Took it back to the rental car place.
How long did y'all stay in Vegas after that incident?
We left the next day.
And you told Orlando not to tell nobody, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I said, on this type of shit, you can't be telling nobody shit. That's the only way you're gonna stay free.
Yeah, you told Orlando and everybody else.
So he told Orlando not to tell nobody, because this is the only way we gonna stay free. But then somehow he gets caught up by the police and he tells on everybody in a murder that he was involved with and didn't do a day in jail. And now 27 years later, after we just got hit with a rainstorm that was on biblical portions of rain, and we're a couple of days away from this emergency broadcast system that's set up to send out a message to all of our cell phones. This is what's flooding the internet. While life and death shit is going on in the world, this is what's all over the internet. But I'm gonna play the game tonight. Ty Keezy, if you never stop doing anything, never stop being you, bro. Continue to work the people. One love, bro. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Usher wearing a skirt to perform to the Super Bowl is disgusting. Yes, oh yeah. We don't put him up on the screen. Charlie Phil, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Jay, they chopping the truth. Keep it up, keep uploading. Yeah, they chopping us up, and we're gonna keep going. And I gotta sit back and thank everybody that's still in the building because they purposely sabotaging my live. So salute to everybody that's still here, still in the building, still standing strong while we going through this live. Now I'm about to get real disrespectful in a minute, so I'm about to let y'all know. In a minute, I'm about to get real disrespectful. Idi Amin speaks to Vlad about Keefe D.
Idi Amin speaks to Vlad about Keefe D.
Out.
I did.
Shout out to the 6,000 people in the building. Everybody write 6,000 in the building. Screenshot that shit.
Actually asked Edie because I told her that we're going to have an interview today. And I asked him if he would like to ask you a question, a video question on camera. And he actually did record a question. Can I go ahead and play it for you?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Vlad, I appreciate the opportunity. If I had one question, I would ask Keefe D if he is an admitted gangster, like he said, why he doing so many interviews? I was always taught gangsters move in silence. That's about it.
I do move in silence.
I think that's a fair question.
Okay.
I don't even want to hear what Keefe D got to say. Shall we begin? The nigga, Idi Amin, I can't even listen to Matt. After seeing what we all seeing and witnessing on this internet, I can't look at the outlaws the same. None of them. All those rappers that claim to be Tupac's friends and talking about Tupac family, doing interviews about Tupac, I don't respect none of them. You gonna tell me this nigga on the internet telling people that Tupac was doing an electric boogie in the back seat with bullets riddling his body, and he on a world tour campaign bragging about murdering Tupac, and ain't none of these niggas did nothing to that senior citizen? So he's bragging about what he did. Going from platform to platform, and he old to the point where he can't even move like he normally move no more. Nigga probably got diabetes, arthritis, all types of shit going on with him. And you gonna tell me all these quote-unquote real niggas? So you get to see now, and you know for a fact, Idi Amin, you know for a fact that these niggas killed your cousin? And you talking about, I thought gangsters move in silence. No, gangsters don't move in silence. That's why John Gotti came out on a magazine called The Dapper Don, because he wanted everybody to know that he was the Teflon Don, and that's how the feds got him. No, thugs want to know. Gangsters want the world to know that they gangsters. They want the world to fear them. See, the old school gangsters used to hide that they was mobsters. That's why you had a mob boss that used to walk around with a bathrobe on, and he used to play like he was crazy, but he was really the top shotter. He was the top shotter. That's one of them niggas that I believe Don King tried to take down. Most gangsters don't move in silence. They want you to know they gangsters. That's why all these rappers that act like they gangsters and is you bout it, fool. These niggas is all over the radio talking about homicides, talking about selling drugs. The game is to be sold, not told. That's why they bragging, because they want to be respected as a gangster. They want to be known as a thug. I don't respect none of these rappers no more, because the truth of the matter is, this generation of rappers, these drill rappers, is the real deal. His man got hit on the block. They went in the studio, made a song about how his man got hit in the head with the headshot. And guess what? The other side of town caught Shorty coming out the studio when he just finished the track, hit him in the head with the headshot, then went in the studio and made a song and started dissing him. K-Flock hit a nigga on broad daylight on camera. D-Thang them driving around airing shit. All these young drill rappers airing shit. And I ain't saying that's cool. Tupac got everybody know who did it. And ain't nobody do nothing. I don't want no friends. If my friends is gonna watch the same shit happen to me, I don't need no friends. I don't need no suckers carrying my casket. Pac had a bunch of suckers. Suckers around him. Bunch of lollipop niggas. Imperial Music Group. Hit him in the share. But matter of fact, yes, hit that like button, man. Because they got the algorithm working against us. They got the algorithm working against us. Bunch of lollipop niggas. Come on, man. How this dude get on the internet? He on a world tour bragging about airing Tupac. Nigga said I left the gun on a tire in the parking lot. And all these dudes, y'all didn't do nothing? Nothing? Come on, man. Niggas can say whatever they want to say about me, man. I refuse to have a voice, to have a stage and not use my voice. I refuse, man. That's why I tell y'all could keep that industry. You can keep the industry. You can keep the door. I don't want to get behind that door. Hey, yo, Haas, what's the solution for the people? To stay away from the industry. That's the solution. Remember something. And shout out to the 6,700 people in the building. Hit the like button now because we at 67. And they pull us all the way back down to 3,000. Y'all got to hit the like button because they're using the algorithm against us, man. We got the numbers right now. Right now, HASSAN Campbell page is like Madison Square Garden. What you say? What you say behind the bar? The HASSAN Campbell. What? Nigga, you don't see the numbers? Yeah, y'all know the game is rigged because all of y'all niggas is doing that. Then I got to deal with the digital COINTELPRO niggas that used to be my cheerleaders, now putting fucked up titles trying to smear my name on the internet. Niggas is digital COINTELPRO. We 700 people in the building? Take the what? That's why I said hit the like. We got 7,700 people in the building. Take the what and leave the what? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stop playing with my numbers. Stop playing with my numbers, YouTube. 7,700 people in the building. Kingston Fulton, what up, family? I just took 700 people out the building. So what? Take the what? I'm telling shit, y'all gotta hit the like button, hit the share button. They putting bots on my shit. They don't want me talking my shit. And everybody live right now. Y'all gotta understand something too. Some of these other platforms that's big. So now we jump from 7,000 down to 6,400. Yeah, I'm pointing these numbers out because I want y'all to understand that the game is rigged. Look how they pulling the numbers out. We went from 7,700 down to 7,000. Now we at 6,400. They pulling niggas out of here. Marcelino Ramirez, thank you for sponsoring this war family. Appreciate you. Tretch on DJ Vlad said, police hit Tupac and Biggie. The truth of the matter is that was a government hit. But you got to understand something. A lot of the times they use street niggas to do this. And the reality of it is, Tretch is full of shit. Them niggas they know what happened to Tupac. They know that was an industry hit. They know Tupac was set up the whole time he went to that fight. That whole scenario was a setup. That whole shit was a setup. Somebody come run the Pac. Yo, Pac, the nigga that took the chain is over there. Everybody know that kid Orlando was a maniac. That dude had mad bodies. Orlando wasn't the type of dude that you jump. That you just gonna punch in his face and you let walk out the door. Keefe D's not that dude. Everybody knew that them niggas was killers. And it's so bad the way that everybody talking about the $1 million that Vaughn Zip passed off. And he can't say I'm dry snitching because it's all over the internet. It's all over the internet. Everybody knew about what happened to Tupac. And Puffy's still running around? If the police wanted Puff, they would have him already. Now, there's a good possibility if they need a big distraction next year because the storms is getting worse, if they need a celebrity distraction, they may lock Puff up or they may not. We would never know. But the reality of it is they knew about Puff involvement in these situations allegedly. For over 20 years, they heard about the rumors of Puff having something to do with this. And it's just like I just had a conversation with somebody about Puff. Yo, the rumors about Puff, allegedly, they said they alleging that he had Kim Porter killed. I can't say that that's true. But when you see that all this conspiracy shit on the internet, how could you even call Jaguar Wright a liar? When you turn around and you see Usher walking around with a skirt on. Come on, son. Who does this? Who does that? Yo, no disrespect, but I ain't feeling none of the outlaws except Napoleon because they ain't put no work in for Pac. I don't respect none of them at this point. Absolutely none of them. I don't respect none of these rappers that call themselves Tupac's friends. All these dudes that Pac helped out, I don't respect none of them. Because you got this dude running around bragging about what he did to Pac? He bragging? I don't respect none of them. I don't respect Junior Mafia. What Biggie said, y'all know who killed them, filled them, with them Lugas in them, Rugas in them deserts. That ain't the shit, but it's pleasant, kinda quiet. Watch my niggas bring the riot. Give the cats the opposites of diet. You gain 30 pounds when you die, no lie. Big, ain't nobody ride for you, my nigga. Ain't nobody ride for you. Yo, GL looking good, Highs. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Ain't nobody ride for Big. Big said you gain 30 pounds when you die, no lie. Well, damn, Big was about 500 pounds. So I guess he died 530 goddamn pounds because they made that fat nigga gain 30 pounds. And all them niggas that he shouted out in Junior Mafia, y'all knew who did what they did to Big and ain't do shit. Brooklyn gets no respect. No respect. Rashida Tariq, thank you, family, for sponsoring this war. Appreciate you, family. No respect. Y'all see how they took that 7,700 people out of the building and ain't let them back in? See how the game is rigged? We made it up to 7,700 people in the building. That's why I'm telling y'all, hit the like button, man. The Outlaws be on the West Coast talking about Hawthorne, Compton, 2 cities away. Facts, 15 minutes. They could be in the neighborhoods or 4 hours of Vegas. Keefe was one of them. Like, man, listen, man. It ain't just about the outlaws, man. It's more than the outlaws that was run. Snoop ain't do nothing. Dash and Corrupt ain't do nothing. All them niggas are suckers. All of them. Throw the whole death row in the garbage. Throw the whole death row in the garbage. I can't even listen to their music the same no more. It doesn't feel the same. It feels phony. I don't know how y'all feel. But if somebody killed me, I want my niggas to get revenge. Especially when you bragging about that life and how you bout it, and call yourself an OG. If you ain't riding for me, I don't want you around me. I put some squares in my circle before I have a bunch of fake real niggas riding around acting like they real. Like, nah, man. Nah. I don't even respect the streets no more. I'm going to keep it all the way funky. I don't respect the streets no more. Because all the street niggas bowing down to the industry niggas. I didn't come from that era. My big homie used to rob all these rappers. That's why when I used to see him, I used to want to rob him. Try to rob him. I don't respect these rappers. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't, man. Niggas running around acting all tough. Like, nah, man. These old school rappers is soft. They weak. They weak. You sit up there and you worship these dudes. You sit up there and you watching Puff chase niggas around. And then y'all respect these dudes. These dudes supposed to be killers, but Puff sitting up there pushing up on niggas. And then when you see the industry party, when you finally see Fab at the industry party, when you finally see Meek Mills at the industry party, and you look how niggas is dressed at that party,
second, and why I believe your real athletes and real rappers are not real. And I'm going to break it down to you right now. So you see these celebrities behind me. You see Mike Rubin. This is his party. He puts his celebrities are picked and chosen. The people that they put in front of you. Now, also keep in mind this, that all these celebrities that you see at these white parties lost their morals a long time ago. So let's examine this photo for a second. Let's keep it 100. There's a lot of homoerotic things happening at these parties. And it's in broad daylight. Look at Kyle Kuzma, look at Lil Baby, and then look at Mike Rubin. They made a hug sandwich. I don't even do this with my spouse. See, this is what I'm saying. We gotta stop making excuses for these rappers. Look how hard he's smiling. Look how hard. Have you ever seen that many teeth on a rapper? See, this is what I'm saying when I say morals are out the window. Here's a heterosexual male, Mike Rubin, that has a wife and kids, taking a photo like this with a grown-ass man. Ain't no way I'm allowed this to happen. I don't care if it's a prank, joke, or whatever. It's not happening. I'm telling you guys, watch these entertainers. They all are up to something. Let me know what you guys think. Let's talk about this white party.
Can we talk about it? Can y'all explain to me? Can somebody ask Fab why was him and Meek Mills at a party with men with white panties on with their ass cheeks out? When these niggas tell you they don't F with everybody, yeah, I don't F with everybody. We only deal with a small circle. But you let a nigga in your circle, niggas taking pictures around y'all with their ass cheeks out, with white panty drawers on. But these are the niggas that's supposed to be real niggas, right? So he finally gets to the party. Now he's at the party, and this is the kind of shit that's going on at the party, man. Why you think they could keep that industry, man? So you ever notice, no matter how rival HASSAN Campbell go, you never hear nobody in the industry mention my name like that? I had the biggest stories over and over again for years, going viral all over the internet. They won't mention my name, but they'll mention Charleston White name. You know why? Because the nigga's a government plant. Big Head Ugly. It's definitely seemed like they holding your numbers back. I remember when you had 17K on your live. I made it all the way up to having 30,000 people on my lives. 30,000. We just went back up when they pull the numbers back down. This is the game that they play. That's why I keep telling y'all to hit the like button, because those YouTubers, 100 at a time, you got Behind the Bar, Bullets, Gotti, Dirty Ass, and all the rest of them dusty ass niggas. They get together with these big platforms and they have the audience mass flag while we live. So the bots be playing back and forth. The numbers be going up and down. That's why I tell y'all to hit the damn like button. It don't cost nothing to share the live and hit the like button. Because the reality of it is TV sucks. TV sucks. Everybody's watching me. So you do want to watch me without the shit lagging, because they sabotaging my shit, because they really want you to go over there and watch academics. They want you to watch the mainstream niggas. They don't want you to watch niggas like me. My voice is too raw. Don't never call me a gatekeeper. I'm the nigga being sabotaged. I had to get my shit from the mud. How Drake said, started from the bottom. That nigga ain't start from the bottom. The Most High exposing so we can focus on him. Dude, stop. Everybody isn't watching me. Well, I tell you what. We just had 7,700 people watching me. And 9 times out of 10, when this live end, I'm going to put the numbers up of how many people really was watching in this live. And I'm going to make you sound stupid. When this live is over with, I'm going to upload a short video. I'm going to screenshot the amount of people that they said in total that watched this live. And I'm going to make you eat your words, my nigga. Because I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, it's going to be over 20 or 30,000 people in this live that it's going to show when I end this live out. So shut up. See how the numbers, when I went in this live and came, I went out the live and came back in, how it jumped up to 6,600? That's because they playing with my numbers, nigga. Cap my ass, you see the numbers right there. They say men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. But clearly my numbers is lying, because we back up to 6,600. And all them niggas that was talking about my channel was falling off. Y'all can't do this. Jimmy Butler's disgusting. What you think is coincidence that he running around with that nasty ass perm? You think it's a coincidence that he running around with that nasty ass perm and Usher running around with the come fuck me skirt? Yeah, Usher got the come fuck me skirt. Like, come on, man. Nigga running around, and that shit hurt to see Usher running around like that. New Breed Christopher, thank you, family, for sponsoring this war. Appreciate you. Yeah, y'all running around Babylon parties. Y'all niggas is running around them Babylon parties. Tupac knew what he was doing when he said Illuminati, kill Illuminati. He was reversing they shit. Even though Tupac was playing two sides. Because he went through all of the same rituals that all the rest of them other niggas went through as well. He did. And it's like, damn, what is a nigga to do? Go through the door or go back to the hood being poor? Nigga was raised by a crack queen. Shout out to Tupac's mother. May she rest in peace. Because she was a casualty of war. She was a casualty to the crack era, the dope era. They constantly dumping evil on us. This industry is constantly dumping evil on us. And we allowing this shit. Nobody's using their voice to stop this shit. And see, my whole thing is, man, this chick, I know this is going to take the monetization away when I play this, but I'm going to play it anyway, because I came here to be real. So if I'm going to play this video that I'm about to play, and the music in the background is going to take my monetization, I'm going to need y'all to hit this super chat up. I ain't up here for free, because they can mess around and take my channel behind some of the stuff that I'm playing. Hit that like button. Y'all ready for this?
I got a lip gloss brand, and the name for my lip gloss is something that nobody would have ever thought of. I got one called Nut, and it's the color of some nut. I got one called Gonorrhea. It's green like gonorrhea. I got one called Yellow Discharge, like how girls be having yellow discharge. Hole pink, booty hole brown, coochie juice. And coochie juice is clear with silver glitter. It's cute, like the cute, and it smells good. And it's so like, you know, people gonna talk, but other people was like, you is a marketing genius, because it's so fast. And it smells good too. I be thinking all out the box. It's not even on purpose. It's just like my brain helped me think outside the box to do some crazy shit. I got a lip gloss brand.
Did you hear her? So now she's advertising lip gloss brands to your children called Gonorrhea, called Yellow Discharge. Yellow Discharge. Who does that? Y'all don't see what this evil industry is doing to your children? Now look how they pulling the numbers down when a nigga get deep. So if Kanye West called Cardi B an industry plant, then what the fuck is she? What the fuck is this nasty black bitch? What is she? What the fuck is this nasty black bitch? Who the fuck in they right mind names they lip gloss Gonorrhea? I don't find that shit funny, because your children are being targeted. So now you making STDs cool? And this is a face of a black woman that they done elevated to star power to introduce this nasty shit to your daughters? Where's all the real women at? Where the women at in this live, man? Where the women at in this live? They got this nasty black bitch pouring out the Jezebel spirit on your babies.
And the name for my lip gloss is something that nobody would have ever thought of. I got, it's green like gonorrhea. I got one called Yellow Discharge, like girls be having yellow discharge. Hole pink, booty hole brown, coochie juice. And coochie juice is clear with silver glitter. It's cute, like the cute, and it smells good. And it's so like, you know, people gonna talk, but other people was like, you is a marketing genius, because it's so fast. And it smells good too. I be thinking all out the box. It's not even on purpose. It's just like my brain helped me think outside the box to do some crazy shit. I got a lip gloss brand.
That's thinking outside the box. Or is that showing the level of ignorance and how stupid we are and how weak we are as a people? It's safe to say that the people of the sun, the descendants of Adam and Eve, the children of Abraham, have become an embarrassment. Rashida Terry, thank you for sponsoring this war, family. Appreciate you. Thank you, Rashida Terry. I appreciate you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Disgusting. Where's all the fathers at? While all these hood boogers is on the internet trying to destroy the minds of your children. Where's all the mothers at? While all these scallywag hooker bum bitches is trying to push prostitution onto your children. She's sitting up there trying to sell gonorrhea and yellow discharge to your babies. So now we get a full picture and we get to see clearly what's behind this industry door. It's evil. Rich people pushing poison on our children. Women don't need men anymore. We'll see. Shit is about to hit the fan. And we're going to see all the women that think that they don't need a man. When shit hit the fan and America turns into a third world country, from the tsunamis, from the staged alien invasions, from the earthquakes. I don't think that y'all understand that prophecies is getting ready to be fulfilled. Now, the crazy part about it is that's just mind-boggling to me is because the people that don't believe in God and the stories of what God did and what he can do, man is doing today. Again, the things that the Bible and the Quran spoke about, that you say that the reason why you don't believe in God, the same things that you said that you don't believe that happened 1,000 years ago, right? 2,000 years ago, the same shit that you didn't believe happened then, mankind is making it happen right now. And you still don't believe? Mike Flames, you ready for the winter highs? It's going to be a cold one. Yeah, it's going to be a cold one. The only thing I could do is what I'm working on now, trying to get back in shape, changing up my diet, fasting, and getting ready for war. And staying sucker free. Because niggas out here, but they not helping you to eat. These niggas out here, they'll come when their pockets get fucked up and look for you to see what you got in your pocket. Like I've been seeing people sitting up there trying to guess and figure out how much money I have and I don't have, and making up lies and doing all types of funny shit, trying to see if they can get money out of my pocket. I don't want no friends, man. Honestly speaking, nowadays, I just want niggas to get the fuck away from me. Because the reality of it is, niggas will use you. And when you ain't got nothing left to give these sorry ass niggas that call themselves real niggas, they gonna move away from you and they gonna watch you suffer. Because the reality of it is, motherfuckers don't like to see you on top. They don't like to see you on top. 2/3 of our people is lost. Keep preaching, OG. Thank you, Coach C. Legacy, getting a receipt for the yellow discharge is wild, Haas. Deborah Banks, watching this on the big screen, sponsoring this war. Thank you, Deborah Banks. Appreciate you, family. My friends almost put me out until I heard the whole message, and he's like, what is he about to say next? And I told, just wait. He's getting deeper. James, message. Thank you, family, for sponsoring this war. Enderly Lady Beast, the door. The door? The Nori's door? Sucker free all day. Thank you, family. Chris, you and Charleston White have a positive message. He really does work in the community. Stop saying he's a plant. The nigga's a goddamn plant. He's lied. He hasn't been working in the community. He's been doing the devil's work. He's been disrespecting people's children, disrespecting people's mother. He done met up with the deceased dead rappers of Chicago with all their mothers and then humiliated them. Disrespected them. He does anything to go viral. The nigga wants to be in Hollywood. His whole style comes from me. Everything that he says, he copies my shit and then go on bigger platforms and says it. Because he can't get the numbers that I get on his sorry ass platform. So he go to Say Cheese and everybody else and regurgitate everything from my fucking lives. Charleston White is a government plant. That's why the government is pushing him into the mainstream. When they don't like you, they won't say your name. None of these niggas won't say my name. My story with Africa Bambaataa was one of the biggest stories in the history of hip-hop. They still won't say my name. The beef with me, Tekashi 69, Whack 100, still won't say my name. I went viral with the Jay Prince situation, and what did Charleston White do? Start attacking Jay Prince. The same shit. I went viral beefing with Whack 100. What did Charleston White do? Start beefing with Whack 100. Everything the niggas see me do, see, you gotta understand something, right? I'm the master at doing something to go viral. Every time they try to destroy my channel, I did something to go viral. Charleston White just did the same thing I was already doing. The only difference is I had to learn the hard way because they kept trying to take my page. Demonetizing me and all types of shit that I was going through. My Real Topics with HASSAN is supposed to be monetized. But they keep all my videos in the go. So the game, yes, is rigged. So I had to learn what to say. And Charleston White don't give a fuck about black people. Charleston White just gives a fuck about, you got to understand something. Listen to the nigga when he talk. He done sat on in courtrooms and presided over cases like judges. He done worked with the military. The nigga's a government plant, man. You can't see that? That's your fucking problem. Half you niggas don't even know. Yeah, half you niggas can't even judge the woman that you fucking. Half you motherfucking women can't even pick the man that you laying in the bed with. So of course I don't expect you to be able to see a government plant because y'all idolize niggas. Y'all hear some shit that y'all see a person like, then you start the dick riding. Did you see the Canadian father who said he got a letter from the school telling him to send his son in girls' clothes to school on opposite day? The devil was busy out there these days. It's wild. My kid wouldn't have went to school on that day. We're not playing that game. That's not a game that we're going to play. That's not a game that we're going to entertain. Every time the earth or the people get disobedient, because what you got to understand, right? The earth, the universe has a pulse. The earth, the universe has a heartbeat. The earth, the universe has universal laws, whether you like it or not. And when you start breaking universal laws, when you start breaking the laws of nature, when you start breaking the laws of God, you get to start seeing warning signs. You go outside in New York and you get to watch people walking around in shitty, muddy waters. What part y'all don't understand? What part y'all don't understand? Y'all didn't see the floods? New York train stations flooded.
New York train stations flooded.
A state of emergency. That's the declaration from the governor of New York as the state's residents need to move to higher ground. Waded through this water world.
Chaos in the New York City subway system as heavy rain pounds the nation's largest city. These guys are actually using umbrellas in the subway. And it's not just the subways. This is what parts of LaGuardia Airport look like.
Oh my goodness.
This was the chaotic scene on the streets. Cars warily driving through the floods.
I am issuing a state of an emergency for New York City based on the weather conditions.
The mayor urged residents to stay in place or shelter at home. Well, I was about to walk across the street and a police officer just drove by and said over his loudspeaker, open. So I'm glad I didn't make that attempt. As New York becomes a water world.
As many as 23 million people are under flood watch.
The earth is talking. Are you listening? Rashida Terry, thank you, family, for sponsoring this wall. Appreciate you. Love you, family. Legendary stream today. One of your best works. Shall we begin? So where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? When you break the universal laws, when you go against the laws of nature, you think that the earth don't see and feel? This body of water, this body of this universe that we living in, that do you think that the earth, that this universe can't feel that mankind is turning into bad parasites? We are turning into parasites. See, you got to understand something about cancer, right? Everybody has cancer cells inside their body. Cancer is cells. Mankind, cancers that's mutating in this earth. And the earth is getting ready to try to get rid of you. You are a cancer. You are the pandemic within the pandemic. Teenagers looting and robbing stores.
Teenagers looking and
Teenagers robbing and looting stores.
Teenagers robbing and looting stars.
get the picture. I ain't got to play that whole video. You seen the faces of evil? Whose children are those? Whose faces, whose children is running around, running up in these stores all over America looking like savages? Whose children are that? They are children. Did you hear what Trump had to say about that? Y'all ready?
And we will immediately stop all of the pillaging and theft. Very simply, if you rob a store, you can fully expect to be shot as you are leaving that store. Shot. And we will immediately stop all of the pillaging and theft. Very simply, if you rob a store, you can fully expect to be shot as you are leaving that store. Shot.
Let me drop something on y'all, right? Hash, you the GOAT to this YouTube. Ain't nobody saying the things that you saying. Happy God made you. And this is why, but I'll get to that. Thank you, family. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Do you understand, right? Let me break something down to y'all, right? The penitentiary, jail, prisons in New York. I can't speak for every state. In New York, right? The jails are not attended by, they're understaffed with correction officers, right? A lot of these prisons are about to get closed down. Trump knows this. He didn't say, y'all going to jail. The nigga said y'all gonna get shot. If he makes it in office, he's telling the police now not to lock you up. You're not getting your day in jail. You're gonna get shot coming out of them stores. Now, I feel two ways about that. Because these are our children. Some of them, and some of them look like grown motherfuckers that know better than what the fuck they doing. But do you understand that this is death by design? Don Green, thank you, family, for sponsoring this war. Appreciate you. Do you understand that this rioting and looting that started happening all started with when this George Floyd shit happened? That a lot of that was Antifa? Do you realize that a lot of the people that's doing this stuff, that's antagonizing or encouraging our children to go in these stores, this is actually government paid, George Soros activists, Antifa, that encourage our children to start this shit with the George Floyd shit. It started then with Tamika Mallory and my son. Let AutoZone burn. It started with that bitch and that bitch ass nigga. And now look, it's to the point. And see, what I want you to understand is, right? Salute to you, Haas. I'm subbearing, respecting kids, whatever that meant. I can't see, but what I need for you to understand, right? I really, really need for you to understand that the reason this is happening is because stores are getting ready down. You are getting ready to have to shop online. Your children in the future won't have jobs, and the excuses for the malls closing down is going to be because they're losing money, being robbed and pillaged. Why have a mall in a store when you could just ship shit out through UPS? This is death by design. This is nothing to laugh about. It's not funny. Your children will not have jobs in the future because you would have to shop online. Everything is closing down. This is death by design. And then you got your children running out there destroying the same communities that they living in. We don't supply our children with jobs. Black men are not man enough to establish a Black Wall Street anymore. Because these stupid niggas want to be rappers. Black men are not man enough to go out there and create a village and create bosses and create businesses. Nope, what they do is they get on the internet, they go back to the block, they sell you the hood, they go back to their mansions. The main objective is to keep you dumb. To have you pop locking, pop lopping and put lip gloss on called gonorrhea. These bitches want you to put yellow discharge on your mouth. Playing you like wrestling. What you gonna do when the Hulkamaniacs run wild on you? They playing you like a fool. This whole shit is WWE. Black men ain't... Black men are... Yo, we have become cowards. We have become cowards. Niggas is 50 years old still running around chasing KRS-One. Niggas is 50 years old talking about the 50th year of hip-hop. What? Take the what? Nigga, your mama about to die in the projects. You talking about KRS-One. Well, what the fuck? I gotta put that shit in subtitles or something? Your mama, your mama, she gonna die in the projects. A real man's supposed to get his mama out the projects. Let alone your wife and your kids. You niggas wake up and go to sleep rapping. The world don't need another rapper. The world don't need another rapper. We need another Black Wall Street. We need our own hospitals. We need our own supermarkets. Every ingredient in your supermarket is garbage. Why you think your dirty, dusty ass got diabetes? Because your food is poison. You turn on the radio and TV, your fucking TV's poison. You turn the radio up in your house, you got this dusty old bitch talking about her booty old brown and her pussy pink. And this is what your babies is listening to? And when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. She give me money. Rashida Terry, thank you, family, for sponsoring this wall. Appreciate you. Stop playing, man. Y'all still don't get it?
And we will immediately stop all of the pillaging and theft. Very simply, if you rob a store, you can fully expect to be shot as you are leaving that store. Shot. And we will immediately stop all of the pillaging and theft. Very simply, if you rob a store, you can fully expect to be shot as you are leaving that store.
God made law. God made law. And see, here's the reality of it. I don't like that because I know there's an agenda to turn our children into criminals. I know there's an agenda to turn our kids into criminals. But at the same time, we also have to defend ourselves against these same kids. And I also realize if I catch you breaking into my home where my children is at, or I catch you climbing out of my car window after you bust my window, I ain't gonna have no mercy on you. You invaded my space. I have a right to defend my property. Those police have a right to shoot you down after you looting and you running away with thousands of dollars worth of merchandise that you snatched. We are living in a day and a time where people in America is not hungry right now. America is the land of milk and fucking honey. So much to the point to where that other countries is coming in this bitch like the boatload. They're overpopulating us, overcrowding us, dumping us on top of each other. And then when they shake this earth, the way that they did in the times of the Bible, because it's getting ready to happen again. And no, it's not how people saying it's not going to happen for thousands. It's happening every day. Every day people are getting a taste of death. People are burying their family members by the thousands because of the weather, because of storms, because of hurricanes, because of fires in Hawaii. When the fuck have you ever seen a hurricane cause a fire and not a flood? When the fuck have you ever seen a hurricane cause a fire and not a flood? So you got a hurricane that hit Hawaii that set Hawaii on fire, but the flood, the hurricane, the rain, the water from the ocean didn't put the fire out? Take the what and leave the what? So my question to y'all is, right? Shouldn't that be impossible? If you told people 2,000 years in the future that during our time that it was a place called Hawaii that got hit with a storm, a hurricane, and no rain and water washed away the fires that burned everybody's house and property and land that owned their land over there, because those are one of the original places where people still own their land. That's their shit. So the only way legally through law to take their land was to cause a natural disaster so bad where that now they can say that this land is condemned and they can take them. People whose houses are still there have been evicted. FEMA won't let them come back to get the deeds to their titles. Their birth certificates know nothing. So now when it comes time for them to go to court to prove who they are, the government, the same government that destroyed them, won't let them in. Traveling man, the truth is music to my ears. The truth shall set you free. Paul, what's your thoughts on Special Ed saying NWA was the beginning of the destruction of hip hop? They was. They was. And see, when you got niggas like Kanye West doing shit like this, that's why they or hate him at the same time, because he's a plant too. But the reality of it is, listen to what he said.
Like, he didn't even have to say it. I know it. You fucking CIA. What are you talking about? Like, oh, good fun. Oh, this is my job. This is my this. He's Illuminati. That's why fucking Cardi B was over there. Cardi B is a plant by the Illuminati. She don't write her raps. She's just there to like sound as ignorant as possible. And then make songs like fuck him and they get some money.
Yeah. I could just stop right there for a second. Let's analyze that. So if Kanye West is sitting up there telling you that the powers that be have government plants that they're putting in this rap industry, right? And Cardi B is one of them, right? Who else is part of those? Is part of that plant? Who else is?
You know, she was literally replaced, you know, Nicki Minaj purposely. That they put her there. And now she doesn't know what to do. And she's just a fucking, hey, like, he didn't even have to say.
And Kanye West could stop sitting up there acting like Nicki Minaj ain't a government plant. We could stop that.
Artist being possessed by demons. I mean, look at Nicki Minaj speaking on who Roman is.
Roman is a crazy boy who lives in me, and he says the things that I don't want to say. He was born, just a few months ago. I think he was born out of rage.
She even starts to summon him in interviews.
What up?
What up, bro?
What up? What up?
And I love me some Beyonce. But what about Beyonce?
The Sasha Fierce, when does she show up?
Usually when I hear the crowd, when I put on my stilettos, when like the moment right before when you're nervous and that other thing kind of takes over for you. Then Sasha Fierce appears, and my posture and the way I speak and everything is different.
And why are all these rappers supposedly being possessed by an entity named Rain Man?
Level of pain, my soul is possessed by this devil, my new name.
He says my soul is possessed by a devil. My new name is Rain Man. Rain Man is said to be a powerful demon who makes deals with those who aspire to be big in the industry. I mean, Jay-Z talks about him.
I used to write all the time, before I start going into the Rain Man thing.
Even Lil Wayne. Who is Rain Man? Is it just an alter ego? Or are they paying tribute to an entity? Make sure to hit that follow because my next video is crazy. The artist being possessed by demons.
How's this everywhere? Did you see, Jimmy? Everyone is laughing, but at this point, we doomed as a people. Only Jesus Christ can save us. Yo, Haas, you hitting them in the head right now. These people are sheeple. Yeah, they are. Scary. Bling, Chris, thank you for sponsoring this war family. Appreciate you. It's sad because if we don't come together as a people, our children ain't gonna have no future. I don't even think y'all understand. When I tell y'all that there's nothing new up under the sun, I need for y'all to hear me and understand that I see through certain, I question everything that I was taught, that I used to believe. Shout out to the 6,400 people. You see how the numbers jumped up when I went out and came back in? Pay attention, people. How many people are really watching us right now? We got 6,400 people in the building. Hit that like button, please. I question everything. I'm afraid. Not for me. Yo, there was an episode in Spartacus. Those of y'all that watch me, when you got free time, stay the fuck out the streets. Go to Stars and watch Spartacus. It's 4 seasons. When you get to the last season, Spartacus and Priscus have had a conversation. And Spartacus told Priscus, he said, yo, I'm afraid. And he said, not you. Not the mighty warrior Spartacus. The killer, the slayer, the bringer of rain. He killed like this warrior that was like a demon warrior. He killed him. And Spartacus told him, he said, yo, I'm not afraid for me. I'm afraid for these children. The next generation. What are we leaving for our children? This world, or rather this third world country called America, the land of milk and honey, the land of the thief, aka the home of the slave, the land of the thief. We was a great people who was conquered by colonizers. And now the same colonizers is using us to conquer ourselves. 20 years ago, we wouldn't have been this weak. You couldn't boldly just come out and run around and push skirts on our children. You couldn't. Because the people then wouldn't accept it. But you know why the people accept it today? Because y'all sit up there trying to blame everything on the Bible and on religion. But religion then fell back. It became a cult. It became a 501c3 where they being sponsored by the devil. The religion had a budget from the devil. The religion that was the enemy has fell back because there was a time when men of God would see you do certain things and they would set you on. Men of God would set you on fire and call you a witch for practicing witchcraft. The music industry right now is witchcraft. Television right now has become witchcraft. You got niggas getting locked up again. Let me show you. I need for y'all to understand. Toddler dies in daycare from fentanyl in the Bronx.
Toddler dies in daycare from fentanyl in the Bronx.
But first, breaking news in the Bronx. We just learned that fentanyl is to blame for the with the breaking details. Anthony?
Oh, really just gut-wrenching news. Now the question becomes, how did a one-year-old boy have access to fentanyl? Well, the NYPD's crime scene investigators now here at this daycare on the first floor of this building trying to get answers to that very question. And we understand police are now questioning a babysitter. It's unclear if that babysitter works for the daycare, but those unresponsive children were given Narcan, and sadly, not all of them survived. Firefighters with their brief...
I don't have to play the whole video. Tasha sold dope and crack through the daycare on Power. Now you got these people saying this is a good idea. Where's this fentanyl come from? It's not grown in America. Poppy fields and poppy seeds, some of the wars that happened in Afghanistan, that's where they came from, because those Afghanistan people was burning those fields. They drugs for our community. They wage. We have become the walking dead. Our pastors, y'all blaming the churches. That's why I'm glad that the so-called conscious community is dead. I'm glad that conscious community that I started off coming through on this internet, all them niggas is gone. Because y'all blame the churches, but y'all didn't blame the rappers. The churches is minding their business. As long as they got their Cash App and they 501c3, these pastors done sold. Man, yo, Haas, what's supposed to take place October 4th, 2023 that everybody ain't talking about? The national broadcasting system is coming back into play. There's nothing new, but they're going to send out a worldwide message to let you know this is a test. Because the test is really getting ready to let you know that doomsday is coming. And doomsday is man-made. Oh, see, here's the thing, right? Some of the natural disasters, 3 kids missing in Hawaii, is more than 3 kids missing. These natural disasters is nature taking place, but man decided to use their machines to make natural man-made disasters along with natural disasters because they don't want the population to live. It's too many people to control. Not only that, but what you have to understand is that some of us turned our back on God. So now if these devils can get you to 1 million people dealing in activities that goes against the laws of God. So now if we can catch you in that hour where you turned your back on the laws of God, and we can get you to die in that hour when you decide to turn on the laws of God, then that means that you died disobedient to God. So when you are risen up in the afterlife, when your spirit leaves this body, and it is resurrected the same way the flowers are resurrected in my garden every year. In the fall, they go away, and in the spring, they come back the same exact way. I can show you video year after year after year, the plant coming back the same way. Which then of the favors of your Lord will you deny? When this devil deceives you and tricks you into a life of sin, and you in your final hour where he has millions of people being disobedient to your creator. You are connected from the universe. You are part of a universal heartbeat. And your soul is snatched while you are doing evil. And you don't get a chance to turn the light, the glow back on of repentance and wash and cleanse yourself from evil because you died in that state when they push this emergency button on your ass. Which then of the favors of your Lord will you deny? When you have to look the angel of death in face and he asks you, what made you decide to be disobedient to God and die in a state of ignorance. Yeah, I see them pulling the numbers. They're like, oh, hell no. We can't have him talking like that. They want you to die in a state of sin. Oh, I don't believe in heaven. I don't believe in hell. What it believes in you, motherfucker. Do you understand most of the time when you sin that you on the verge of cancer anyway? Do you understand most of the time that you sin, there's a punishment on this earth for that sin? You running around, sleeping around with everybody, HIV, HPV, herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea. Shall we begin? When you sit up there and you indulge in things that you have no business eating, you get heartburn. You go to sleep and you wake up looking for Nexium and Tums to put the fire out. You constantly drinking water because now the inside is burning because you're going through your stages of hell on earth. Which then are the favors of your Lord will you deny? Satan is showing himself to you every day, but you still got the audacity to believe that God doesn't exist? The Bible told you that Noah prepared his people for a flood. The Bible told you that Noah prepared his people for a flood. Now you see the government preparing their agencies for a flood while they leaving the people. So now, remember, look at the, or better yet, Moses went through the oceans and the ocean swallowed up Pharaoh and his people. But now Pharaoh is using the technology of God to make the ocean swallow you, the children of God. But the reason why God is going to allow you to be spanked, the reason why the earth is allowing you to be spanked, the reason why the universe is allowing you to be spanked is because you turned your back on the law and entertained the devil. But on the day of judgment, the devil is going to tell you, you are not my friend. I led you astray. God called you to righteousness, and the devil called you. The devil, he called you to sin. And he sent your favorite angel.
Yeah, lock it up. Questions? You ask for the mic. Character right now.
Then you had to watch him put his nails on the table, paint it. If you was born a monkey, you are a monkey. But not in America. He sent his best angel. Looking like a beautiful Luciferian. Miss Kelly, my people perish from a lack of knowledge. God called you. God has a call to prayer. And so does the devil. God has a call to righteousness. And so does the devil. Which then of the favors of your Lord will you deny? Which I don't get it. What did Whitney Houston say? I believe in my future, teaching well and let them lead the way. People think it's a joke, but today everything changes. Sarah Smith, thank you for sponsoring this war.
No. Hip hop, nothing can be taken away from nothing. Just keep it hip hop. Right. But if you want to dig into dude's personal life and accusations that's being made and so on, Personally, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Personally.
Right.
Look, if somebody was harmed or whatever was done, whatever, y'all deal with that shit. What? Deal with it.
Right.
That don't stop hip hop.
Right.
That
No.
don't stop what
It
you
doesn't
did
take away
for
from
hip
the
hop.
legacy.
Don't
Right.
take away the history's history.
Right.
But deal with that. That's personal. I don't, I don't even know what to say.
I don't know the facts of the
past
case
the No, but even if you knew the facts,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? A person like me, I deal with dudes that are questionable all the time.
Right.
Not just if the accusation is rape.
Right.
I know dudes that are doing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you know anybody from prison, if you know anybody from the shelter, if you know anybody, if you live really in the hoods, you know shooters, you know dudes running from the, you know your man might have an open warrant on now.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I'm not judging these motherfuckers, man. It's my nigga right here, yo.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Now, for me, if you keep it hip hop,
Right.
This is coming from your icon. You don't care. Rashida Terry, thank you, family. Appreciate you so much. October 4th is serious. Please stock food, water. Every day is serious. No man knows the hour. Because when the devil plans, God say no. The devil can't say nothing. No man knows the hour. Constantly be in a state of survival. And I want y'all to understand something, man. That shit that happened, it taught me something that I already knew. You can stack up. Those people's houses was burnt to a crisp. That's what you. In this doomsday apocalypse or this apocalyptic time is your skills and your training to hunt and to create a fire. The only thing that you can take is the ability to swim when there's a river coming through your neighborhood. The ability to fast when you got to feed your children and you got to feed the sick and you can't eat for days. The babies, you got to keep the babies alive. You got to keep the sick alive. So you got to make the sacrifice and fast. The ability to be able to figure out what trees have water, where you can get water out of these trees. You got to learn. Okay, New York just got hit. For the first time, we seen areas flooded in New York. So now there should be classes amongst the poor. Yo, this area got flooded real bad. If they had 6 feet of rain in this area this time, what are we going to get the next time? We are getting record-breaking rains and storms every year. The storms is getting worse. When are we going to have this conversation with each other so we can survive these storms? I appreciate you, family. When are we going to learn how to survive each other? When are we going to give each other safe passages through the hood the same way Harriet Tubman was trying to get us to the Underground Railroad? Some people don't believe that she existed, but we're going to carry this story as if it's real. When we going to start acting like we on the Underground Railroad? When are we going to stop celebrating failure? Because when you put the glasses on and you start to realize, oh shit, I got the Rowdy Piper glasses. When you put these glasses on and you start to see things for what it really is, and you start to realize like, whoa. So you mean to tell me if I drink X amount of water with fluoride in it coming through the faucet, it's taking such and such amount of years off of my life? So you mean to tell me if I'm eating yellow number 5 or this or that, and these ingredients in the potato chips and the cereals, that is taking X amount of years off of my life? When are we going to realize that the same things that make you laugh or make you cry Everything that we touch is being sabotaged. Everything that we have been taught as a lie. I'm going to say this shit to you again, because it gets up under my skin. How that song go? How did you get here? Nobody supposed to be here. How did we get here today? There is nothing new up under the sun. In the 1800s, they had buildings better than the buildings that we had today. Look up the mud floods. Look it up. They had buildings, better structures than we had today. Do y'all understand? Again, this to you. You have places where the earth is sinking, and places that was sinking is risen back up. One of the signs of the times is that the Euphrates River will dry up. The Euphrates River is drying up. I have to say this to you again for y'all to understand. The Euphrates River is drying up. One of the signs of the time. And it's said in Hadith in Islam that in these times that there will be a mountain of gold. The Euphrates River dried up, and there is a mountain of gold that America's over there snatching. A mountain. When I tell you no, the whole mountain, even the outside, is made of gold. Look it up. Prophecies is being fulfilled. Look at these devils. They're like, nah, we ain't gonna let y'all keep talking like this. Let's pull these niggas out this live. The Euphrates River is drying up.
The Euphrates River is drying up.
Take a moment to make a very important announcement for those people who consider themselves a remnant. Our Monday is on the first Saturday of every month. However, in May and June, there will be
so many videos on.
I want to take a moment to begin this video and talk about the struggle we're having with this channel. It's really kind of the way that gun channels are interacting with Google and YouTube is affecting us, and it's affecting our...
Iraq is oil rich, for their country is plagued by poverty. After decades of war, drought and desertification adding more to the disaster, the fact is that the river you say watered the biblical Garden of Eden is found to be slowly drying up. Drought in the Euphrates River has been a phenomenon with a lot of religious backing. However, when the Bible says particular things will happen, it doesn't tell if it's due to nature or because of man's politics or industry. They happened. One of Western Asia is most essential and longest rivers is the Euphrates. It originates in Turkey and travels through the southeast mountains and southern foothills of the area before flowing into Syria and Iraq and a variety of vegetation before emptying into the Persian Gulf. A satellite photo has shocked everyone. Even scientists were surprised to see this river drying up so quickly. While this image is from 2021, when the Euphrates River was full, but now look at this picture. It is recorded by Google Earth in 2023. The Euphrates River is almost completely drying up. This is the Anna Tower in Iraq. You can see the Anna Tower has shown off completely. It is the measures of the waters in the region, but now it is left without water around it. From this picture, you can tell that the Euphrates River is dying now. Soon it will be the river without water. Actually, it is not river. It is called Haditha Dam. It's the largest dam on Euphrates rivers in Iraq. And you see if this tower has completely shown up and the waters is very little left. There are many peoples are pumping water from the river for their supply. They pump the water to their home. Is very bad, and this is very unsafe to drink. They will suffer from diarrhea and various kind of diseases if they consume the water. Many reasons have completely drying up. In this area was once a fertile area, and farmers can grow various kinds of crops here. Now, it has become a barren desert that is impossible to grow anything.
Next time I set my videos up better so y'all can understand exactly where I'm going with this. But you get the idea. But just like New York, right? How the neighbor, oh, I can't even see the screen now. Wow. Just like in New York, how you had the floods going through New York. When the power goes out and the streets is flooded with sewer water, you can't drink that. When you turn on your faucet and you go to drink that faucet water, you're going to have shit coming out of your faucet water. You can't drink that. Do you understand that this is death by design? And a lot of us was not trained to survive the cold winter. Huh? You haven't been trained to survive natural disasters. It's like people think that they so goddamn smart, but you really not. They send you to college and you ain't learned shit. They send you to work, but you don't know how to work the fields and get them apples and oranges, the basic trainings of life. So now you learned how to build highways. You learned how to build skyscrapers. You even learned how to build automobiles and trains and planes, but you don't even know how to grow a goddamn grape in your backyard. You've been tricked out of position. Those who supply you with your food, they control you. Those who paved the way for you to go through those highways, every highway has a police station next to that highway or a military to lock you in these environments that they placed you in. This has been strategically being done. I'm going to say this to you again. You have the technology to build an automobile, but you don't have the knowledge and the know-abouts to how to go to live off the land. You don't even know where to go to get water from. All you've been seeing in the last couple of years, especially this last year right here, train derailments with toxic waste kept ending up in waters in different areas. When the power goes out and the waters rise up from the sewer and you got to drink shit water that's going to give you all types of diseases. When you try to go back to the freshwater rivers, you don't see the dolphins and the sharks jumping out of the ocean. You don't see millions of fish all over Instagram and Facebook jumping out of the ocean. Where are you going to eat if the earth is being polluted? See, the powers that be, every time these calamities hit the earth, just community, and these dumb black told you, oh, they white people are cave beasts, they lied to you. There's rivers of fresh water. There's cities underneath the earth, hidden cities that protected the children of Babylon, the children of Nimrod, the children of Pharaoh. They never died off. Some of them did. But evil has always been in power. And evil has always survived over this earth. And evil comes in many different faces. Y'all niggas think Pistol Pete is the illest nigga in Nebraska. No, it's Dr. Fauci. Y'all niggas think Big Meech is the illest nigga in Nebraska. No, it's Bill Gates, my nigga. It's a difference. Gangbangers and gunners don't rule shit. It's the nerds behind the computers that's ruling the world. That can actually sit up there and unleash some shit from Pandora's box. And they're supposed to make you stand on line like guinea pigs. Get your ass on that line. Take that, take that, take that. Get on that line. That niggas is worshiping these street niggas. They ain't got no strength. All these niggas is quiet. Until shit died out, then they come back out rapping. Yeah, I did this, I did this. Throw that shit in the garbage. Truth of the matter is, the only reason why I play rap on my platform is just to show love to people that shit. I'm still trying to help niggas to chase their dreams, but I'm battling with myself too because it's like I'm disgusted with the fucking music. I'm disgusted with these old ass rappers. I'm disgusted with these niggas that done sold New York out. I be sitting back watching these niggas. They done sold you every bit of the streets. The streets destroyed every hood legend. And all these rappers keep selling you the streets. The hood game and gang culture. The hood has been destroyed by us being FBI. This weapon formed against us is these celebrities that you worship. And the sad part about it is, once you reach a certain level in life, everybody's quiet. Because the powers that be, it's like with this YouTube shit. Right in front of y'all face, I keep showing y'all how they glitching me, but yet we almost had 8,000 people in the building tonight. At one time. But watch when this live go off. 8,000 people. 7,700 in the building. But they fading this channel out. Now when I put my pre-recordeds up, y'all not seeing those kind of numbers. They making I was getting 200,000 or 300,000, 100,000 views before I took my videos down. So they're giving you the 15 minutes of fame. So now they punishing the YouTube because if they say something to offend the powers to be, they might not get another actor, bro. They might not get another check. And nobody wants to go back to the hood. That's why when you see these rappers, Meek Mills and all of them go, nobody really wants to go back to the fucking hood. They keep selling you the hood because the hood is making everybody rich. The 99% is so fucking stupid, they keeping the 1% rich. So now these niggas is coming back to the hood to sell you the hood because they glorify the hood and you mesmerized in the hood somewhere nobody really wants. Who the fuck? I'd rather die than move back in Bronx River. I'd rather die than move back in Idawar. I'd rather die than move back in Coney Island, Brownsville. Niggas got hood pride. How the fuck you got hood pride? Niggas kidnapped you and took you out of the wilderness where you had earth and honey, where you had milk, you had the land of the milk and honey, where you could feed your family and put you in a stupid ass fucking projects. They gave you a supermarket where you could pay them for your food and glorifying that shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hit them in the head. They gotta hit you in the head with the headshot. You hit yourself in the head with the headshot. Are you dumb? Or are you smarter than a fifth grader? No, you're not. Absolutely not. You're cattle. Bah. You're cattle. Go to work. Go to school. Go to sleep. Get back up. Repeat. Go to work. Go to school. Go to sleep. God damn you, The Walking Dead. Then they make TV shows and show you zombies and you don't even realize that you the fucking zombie. I realized that in the 10th grade and was so sick of it. I can't get, but yo, we that's why with my kids, I just want my kids to get a high school diploma. But outside of that, after that, if you ain't teaching these kids a trade, then what the fuck is you doing? Computers is taking over. Crime rate going up. Drop it, freak. What? Come on, man. It ain't nothing to talk about with October 4th. What are you looking for? Ain't nothing to talk about. They're going to send out what they've been sending out 30 years ago when we used to have TV in black and white. This is a test. This is a broadcast of an emergency system. If this was not a test, we'll let you know basically what they're telling. Those tests then Well, it was a new thing. They was letting you know when earthquakes, hurricanes, you know the shit. See, the thing when I tell you there's nothing new up under the sun. There was a time when Noah told people that there was a storm coming that was going to swallow the earth up. The people didn't listen to him. So he built the ark, put animals on that ark, and he left. The people of today don't believe that story. They think that the story is bullshit, but yet we watch movies like 2012, 2012, where we see some of the illest technologies and we see the ill ships putting the animals on, the people on, going to safety. Take the what? So you mean to tell me, so now, in this time that we living in, you got the news, breaking news, that'll tell you for the next 3-4 weeks, the news is telling you the forecast. 2 weeks down, it's telling you that it's a hurricane coming, and it's going to be a category 5. So if we had this technology now, how the fuck you don't believe in the Bible when it told you that Noah warned the people? There was some way that Noah knew that the floods was coming. The same way we know today, but yo, it's like we so brainwashed, we can't see it. There's nothing new up under the sun. Some people believe that we had to learn language and had to learn how to speak. Bullshit. When God put us on this earth, we wasn't walking around like fucking monkeys, dumb. We knew communication. We was educated, more educated than what we are now. We was more stronger than what we are now. We was more taller than what we are now. We done been through galactic wars on this earth. When you look at the moon, you got craters in that bitch. When you look at the Grand Canyon, you got craters in that bitch. When you look at the pyramids, you got nuclear bombs on that bitch. When you look at the pyramids, inside the pyramids, the writings on the walls is thousands of years old. And it's telling you that man had technology that we had today. So when you listen to the Bible, I don't believe in that shit. Bitch, the news is telling you. The news is the Bible, you stupid motherfucker. Now the news, the same weapon that God used on Pharaoh and his people, and the people of Lot and Noah and his people, and the people of Pharaoh, all those people, now the government has the ability to use the same might and power of God. Y'all don't get it? Take the what? These people love their rappers' jobs more than life. Yes, they do. Our technology is microchips compared to God, but do you get the message? Because anytime you can use whatever was used on Hawaii to fry them people's houses, that right there is prophecies right in front of your face. We so mentally fucked up that you see in the hand of God or the hand of Satan or the hand of machine dead directly in your face, and you seeing this and you still not even paying attention. How the hell you watch thousands of people get swallowed up in Morocco, and the news is not talking about that in the earthquake after Hawaii in Morocco? There's doomsday prophecies going on all over the world, and you niggas is talking about the 50th anniversary of hip-hop. You got people being swallowed up in earthquake, and you niggas is talking about Keefe D killing Tupac? Who gives a fuck? I love Tupac, but let the dead stay fucking dead. Damn you dumb. And mysteriously coming back out of the blue again. Now the nigga done disappeared. The retarded nigga disappeared. Now they throwing that nigga back in your face. Fuck Kanye. That nigga's a fatal distraction. He's an Illuminati whistleblower to keep you distracted. That nigga's a piece of shit. They rocked his mama, and he sit up there humping. And his prize was Kim Kardashian. That nigga mama got rocked, and he got to suck on the same clitoris that Ray J done bust all in. Running around going to get sex tapes from Whack 100. Ew? Ew? Here, I bought you a gift, Kim. The same fucking sex tapes that you made with Ray J, that he had the rest of them. I brought them to you, so now you can sit up there and put the tapes in your VCR, or you can watch them on the internet with Ray J busting all in your mouth all over again. Ew? Venezuelan militia coming for the urban cities. You speak facts, bro. I just think that we should focus on being the true Israelites instead of religion or like Muslim that's Arabic, and rather than, man, let me tell you something, man. Let people be who they are. When God decides that he want to lead people to the right religion or lead people to him, there's steps to that shit. Because the reality of it is, let me tell you something, man. If I didn't believe in God, I'd be killing people every day. I'm going to keep it all the way funky. I'm a street nigga. If I didn't believe in God, I'd be a fucking grimy nigga. Because this earth taught me to be a grimy nigga. I got friends right now that I want to turn their fucking TV off. I got friends right now that have told me some dirty lies and doing dirty, decrepit shit behind my back right now. And they think I don't see them. I see them. I see some of my friends doing snake shit, and I gotta sit up there and say, God wouldn't want you to go that route. I got friends that I want to kill right now. Fuck the enemy. I got friends I want to shoot right now. I don't think y'all understand how real it is. I got friends. And I know some of them whispering behind my back, telling me lies, trying to deceive me. And then your lies is catching up right in front of your face. And you calling me on the phone thinking that I don't see your lies. And I'm sitting up there contemplating, should I push this nigga shit back just to see if I still got it? If I'm still nice? If I could hide the body and get away with it? Because that's the ultimate part right there. You don't just want to push your nigga shit back. You want to get away with it. Nigga, I got a devil in me too. I'm battling with myself. Some of these niggas, sometimes y'all just got to pay attention. Just watch little things on the internet. Just watch little things. And you'll start to see. And you start to ask questions. Well, why is this and why is that? And why is this person doing this? And watch these niggas. I see them. I ain't got no fucking friends. I got more love from the internet on my birthday than I got from the people that I know in real life. Niggas ain't give me shit. Ungrateful motherfuckers. Friends? What friends? I ain't got no friends. That shit was a harsh. My birthday showed me that. My birthday was the worst. My birthday was fucked up. Friends? I swear to God, I wish God, like you see the movie The Purge. I wish God gave me a couple of days to purge where I ain't got to worry about sins. I don't worry about going to jail, whether I'm going to get caught. I don't give a fuck about going to jail. Catch me if you can, nigga. I'm not like these niggas that be committing crime and then go turn themselves in. I'll turn myself into some shit that I know I can beat. But if I know you going to put me in jail for the rest of my life, fuck I look like turning myself in. I be laughing at these stupid niggas. Sit up there talking about, I was running to jail. You was running to what? You ran to jail, but you mean to tell me, so you ran to jail and you had control over all the inmates, but you ain't have not one plot to break out of fucking prison? You dumbass. I don't want them niggas around me. Half these niggas running around praising jail. That's why they came home so happy. In jail getting high. Having orgasms from sticking balloons and oranges up their asses. Sticking the mother load up their asses. I keep telling y'all, these niggas keep bragging about jail. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I kept the banger on me. You kept the banger on you how? How did you get this in your ass? And Charleston White stops. How did you get the banger in your ass? You had to wrap it up. So now when you wrap this banger up, because you didn't want it to cut you, you had to make it even thicker. Don't tell me about these jail niggas, man. Half these niggas in jail was fucking themselves in the ass every day. Every single day. I got the mother load. That means before you went on the visiting floor, you took a whop of Vaseline, stuck it in your butt. Now your butt greasy. Greasy butt. Fuck that. We going in tonight. Where that shit at? Where? Oh shit. Can't see it. Oh shit. Where is that? We gonna get graphic. Where is that? Now I should get the grapefruit. I'm being nice for y'all niggas, right? I'm being nice right now, right? So before they go on the visitor floor, they get the Vaseline, right? I ain't playing no games. All these niggas bragging about jail. Y'all gotta start calling them out. Before they go on the visitor floor, they get the Vaseline. Then they get a balloon on the visitor floor. Now this is a small one. This is a small one, but this is really big to us. So now they on the visitor floor. Hey, yo, shorty. CO ain't looking. Give it to me. Catch the mother load. Nigga catching the mother load. Boop! And just like that, you can't shit something this wide out of your ass. But they going on the visitor floor and pushing it in. Then when they get behind the wall, off the visitor floor, lift up your arms, put your fingers in your mouth, bend over, squat. It ain't coming out, officer. This tell me nothing about these niggas, man. I'm different. Niggas is in jail sodomizing themselves, and y'all sit up there and laugh, talking about these niggas. Niggas is in jail sodomizing themselves. Half these niggas was in jail. They couldn't even survive in jail. The only reason why niggas was cool with them, because they were supplying drugs in there. Half these niggas you be listening to that was sitting up there talking about they was the man, they was getting extorted. Y'all hear the stories of these niggas? And then everybody coming home from jail, all these legendary niggas is coming home from jail, exposing each other. All these niggas is exposing each other. Ain't nothing pretty about jail. I told y'all last time I went to go see Terrence. I went to go see my nigga in jail. My right hand man in jail. All my niggas is either dead or in jail. A lot of these niggas that y'all see in the street, they the rolling in New Jack City with Pookie. Irish prime niggas is washed up. They ain't got another body in them. Old scared ass, washed up ass, bum ass old niggas that used to get money and ain't getting shit no more. And then the sad part of this, most of these niggas is fucking 50-year-old rappers. Like, what? And it's cool to be a 50-year-old rapper if you nice. It's cool to be a 50-year-old rapper if you nice. But these niggas still sound like, yo, how you 50 years old and you still talking about busting your gun? Why don't you talk about your diabetes, my nigga? These niggas is senior citizen rappers. Nigga, you's a senior citizen rapper who never made it. And you think that behind that door, that them old senior citizens want your old ass? No, they want they tired of Meek Mills and Fab. These niggas done ran through Meek Mills and Fab already. I ain't come here to be nice no more, man. All these industry niggas is evil. I don't want to sit down at none of their table. Luxury brand, respectively, friend and family are overrated. The world of Yah taught us when your messages isn't the world. The world. Well, you know what? Let me tell you something, man. Yeah, sometimes friends and family is overrated. Watch them niggas that's close to you. Watch them. Yo, y'all wouldn't even believe. I don't think y'all understand, man. The shit that I've been going through lately. Niggas making up stories to try to get money out of me. Niggas making up stories trying to get fucking money out of me. And I'm listening to these niggas like, yo, and it's the crazy part about it is I got more than one nigga making up stories trying to get money out of me. And I'm looking at these niggas like, yo, some of these niggas that act like they my friend, I swear to God, if God gave me, hey, Haas, I'm going to give you a couple of days. This is going to be your 24-hour period that I could actually get my shit off and I ain't got to worry about being punished by the Most High. So I will push, yo, I don't think y'all understand, nigga. I'm a wicked nigga, but with that hammer in my hand, oh my God, I thought I was He-Man. By the power of Grayskull, I will push your shit all the way back. And all these street niggas that be talking, they know that shit. Everybody know where this house is at. Don't let these niggas fool you talking about how's is hot. They know where I'm at. They just know they better not miss. I had a nigga pull up the night before last night. Matter of fact, that was like that last night. Nigga got a big, yo, I ain't gonna even describe him. And I'm watching this nigga. Watching him. And it looked like he wanted to pull, but he couldn't pull. Because he was too late. And I'm just looking, and it's bad because sometimes you could be paranoid. And you don't know if a nigga really gonna move or not, but they just moving funny. It's not really that, but it's really that, but you can't tell. And when you in a situation like I'm in a situation, you just can't tear a nigga ass up just because you want to. I threw my knife in his face. I'm nasty with that one finger. I could take this finger. With this finger, I could shoot a knife. Just like this. If I go like this knife gonna go right in your face. I don't play, man. I'm gonna fuck what niggas say. I don't care what they told y'all. You listen to these niggas sit up there lying. Oh, he ain't never did this. He ain't. Bullets got he done sucked my dick on the internet for years. Now he sit up there making videos telling you the opposite, whatever. Talk to the streets. The streets know. You play pussy in this world, you get fucked. If you don't know how to fight, learn how to fight. Go to boxing. If you weak, do some push-ups. Because there's going to come a time in this world where you got to defend yourself. And I'm just being real. Let's keep it 100. I ain't come here to sugarcoat shit to nobody. Absolutely not. Because when the law, when the police can't protect you, like New Orleans, when the government failed because Hurricane Katrina destroyed those levees or whatever destroyed those levees, and it took days for the military to come in, the people rose up. Racist people got racist. Stupid people went into Walmart and stole fucking TVs. Bitch nigga, they ain't even no electricity. You carrying a $200 or $300 fucking TV in a shopping cart with 4 feet of shitty water. Shitty water! That's how broken black people are. Y'all niggas was going through New Orleans. They had alligators swimming through. In order for this earth to become a better place, some of you niggas got to be washed away in the storm. In order for this earth to become a better place, we got to get rid of the real niggas and the bad bitches. In order for the earth to become a better place, we got to start with that bitch that's sitting up there talking about putting gonorrhea on her lips. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Kanye West, for letting us know that. These rappers, what we already know. Now you confirmed it, that some of these rappers are being hired from the CIA and FBI to keep us down, to keep us dumbed down. How the fuck did they keep Jim Jones on top of the rap game for 20 years? But I want y'all to peep game though. Now peep how these street niggas, or rather these industry niggas, like KRS-One for example, now you shouting out niggas that the same niggas that you see me take on academics program. Now you shouting these niggas out. These niggas been trying to get on in the rap game forever. But so now you see these strong street niggas, these get busy niggas, these murderous niggas. Now you want to do songs with them, KRS-One? What's that, a chess move? I don't even think y'all understand. When I tell y'all to sponsor this war, you see now, I'm sitting back and hey, shout out to my nigga M. Porter. Now I'm sitting up there seeing niggas like Jim Jones want to do songs with Porter. When? Is that a chess move? The same niggas that I try to help for years in the street. So now y'all now the industry is reaching out. It's chess moves. How they say this is chess, not checkers. That's why I tell y'all, in life, y'all better pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Because then you got to ask yourself a question, right? If the industry has a door, what are you willing to do to get through that door? When Eminem shot that video depicting Proof's death, and Proof died the same way depicted in Eminem's video, when we just listen to the audio of how Shorty broke down, and I play it again. Rain Man. Eminem was invoking a demon named Rain Man. Jay-Z was invoking the same demon named Rain Man. And like I said, man, it's 3,800 people in the building with them taking people out. Make sure y'all hit the like button and hit this super chat up. Because the reality of it is, lives like this, I can't keep up. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that's why I took all my videos down, because every time I say some real shit, they target me to take my page. If YouTube ain't gonna pay me, I still got a family to take care of. Well, let me to this war. I'm gonna say this shit again. Now y'all see KRS reaching out to the same niggas that I tried to help, that I got love for. And I'm bringing on academics platform to show these brothers love. Now you got industry niggas talking about shouting my niggas out, talking about, yo, just leave me such and such space of bars so I can do such and such rhymes. So now you want to rhyme with my niggas and give them a song. Nigga, it's been 30, 40 years KRS-One been in the game. Nigga, you ain't helped nobody in the fucking Bronx. Now, mysteriously, you want to do a song with the niggas that I fuck with? Is that divide and conquer? Do I have to watch my back? Inquiring minds want to know. Because it's kind of hard to turn down a song from a legendary KRS-One. If you have integrity, it's easy. Shout out to my big bro, is Hoffa. Love him to death. But I see KRS-One. I see Jim Jones. Y'all been seeing me pushing M. Porter. Shout out to my brother M. Porter. You think I don't see the chess move? From that federal agent who went on a high-speed chase with guns and drugs in a car after he evaded two federal indictments? Yeah, I see this shit. Brothers is out there chasing dreams, trying to feed their family. You can't pay me to believe that KRS-One give a fuck about these niggas. Everybody got a family to feed. Nobody want to be in the hood. And you got good men out there. Good men out there going to work trying to feed their family. But they... You know what's crazy? My dream wasn't to be a YouTuber. But I used to pray to God years ago and ask God to give me a voice to lead people to God. And I had no idea that I would ever be a nigga on YouTube. I remember one day Lily called me a blogger. And I started to smack the shit. I got so fucking mad. I wanted to smack her fucking face off. For real. I couldn't believe that I was a blogger. I ran into a Jamaican brother in the Bronx. He said, you, the blogger. I looked at that nigga. I wanted to punch the nigga. Then I thought about it. Yo, dogs, you a blogger. When Nas says 4444 is the number, huh? 4444 is the number. What that mean, y'all? What that number mean, y'all? Is God trying to tell me something? 4444 is where we stuck at right now. Y'all see it? Now it's shot back up to 45, huh? Means. If you believe in that, numbers mean something. I see these niggas. Fat Joe reaching out to certain niggas that I got love for. Fat Joe reaching out to certain niggas that I got love for. As a matter of fact, the crazy part about him, one of the niggas, y'all notice when me and, like, let me point certain shit out to y'all, right? Just for you to see, because I see it. Y'all know me and Zip with the drip had a little fallout or whatever the case may be. Shout out to Zip. I wish him the best of luck. I put him in position. I wish him the best of luck. But you notice after I had a fallout, Fat Joe crew got Zip with the drip around them. Y'all don't think that that's a chess move? That all of these industry artists are reaching out to niggas that I had around me? Or am I just bugging? What y'all think? Huh? Is it a coincidence that these industry niggas is reaching out to niggas that's around me? You see me saying, yo, thank you for sponsoring. I don't know who the fuck I could trust. I got friends that's trying to set me up. And I'm not talking about none of them brothers. Shout out to Iz. Love Iz. That's my dude. M. Porter, that's my heart right there. But I got dudes telling me lies. I got other real niggas telling me lies. And I'm listening to this shit like, yo, dogs, are y'all serious? Do you really realize that I see through the lies that you're telling me? I can't worry about my enemies. I gotta worry about my friends. And see, the whole key to it in life is when you really a get busy nigga and you play for keeps, you gotta be careful, because when you let your ego send you on a mission and you hit him in the head with the headshot, you make one false move. If your phone ping to one tower, if one camera is pointed down at you where you hit him in the head, nigga, you're done. Sometimes the only option is to walk away and let your enemy, your frenemy, live to see another day. Some of these niggas is dangerous. You could be good to a nigga that's plotting your death. You could be good to a nigga that don't plan on you seeing tomorrow. That's why I love that scene with 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying, where you see him in the car with Terrence Howard, and Terrence Howard is looking in the mirror in the rear view. He looking at that nigga in the rear view. He asking, why you keep looking at me like that? Because he sees something just ain't, you see something ain't right. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. If you plan on surviving what's to come, and you want to be on your A game in America and all around the world, you better watch your homies. Because it won't be the floods that'll get you. See that episode in The Walking Dead? When niggas was at the end of the world? And the dude from the Rick from The Walking Dead, when he found his wife alive, and his man started fucking his wife because they thought he was dead. Homeboy was like, I'm not giving him back this pussy. So they ended up in the woods, going out to hunt. And Rick was just a little bit sharper. Homeboy was going to kill Rick because he was going to get back to that ass. Do you understand how many niggas going to kill you over your woman? Because now there's no law to keep niggas from going to jail. And the earth then became a battlefield of evil because God done stepped back and let people become mayhem because we done turned our backs on the laws of nature. I'm laughing at how you two pulling people out of this lava. Y'all keep coming right back in. Gotta find my way back, way back. It's possible because he's being watched from a higher source. They don't like when someone is speaking serious knowledge. You ain't got nobody on the internet talking like me. These niggas constantly stealing my styles, trying to figure out where they fucking going. I could sit up here and just have a conversation on real life. 4,000 people in the building. We got 3,800 likes. But we really went up to 7,700 people in the building that had almost 8,000. Nah, they don't like that kind of strength. My life is real. No matter what niggas tell you, me play the same role in life as Tupac. If I had to compare myself to a bunch of fake fucking friends, niggas don't like me. You know how many niggas out there been rapping their whole life? And they wanted the audience that I got. And I never even seen myself. This wasn't even a thought in my mind. Me being on camera, having millions of people watching me every fucking video. Thousands and hundreds of thousands of people watching me. Every fucking video. This wasn't my dream. So you know how these niggas feel? That this was their dream and this is what they wanted, the limelight? And I never really even, nigga, I never even really wanted to live. I never even really wanted to live, let alone be on camera. I always hated this world because I've always seen the evil and seen hurt and pain and hurt and pain and hurt and pain. And for some reason, God has always put some sleazy ass friends in my life. I ain't get a check from YouTube in over 7 fucking months. And I got niggas crying about they fucking problems. All my kids got to go back to school. You know how hard it is to maintain this fucking house? And keep a roof over my kids? But niggas will come up with excuses to figure out how to get money out of you and make up lies and all types of shit like that. And then get mad when they can't figure out how to make you pay for the shit that they do in their life. And they got the nerve enough, the audacity to be moving fucking funny. Like on some real shit, I wish God would give me permission to backdoor some of these niggas the way they trying to backdoor me. Because I ain't no sucker. And I know some of they skin crawling right now. Like, damn, is he talking about me? Is he? A lot of these niggas is snakes. They snakes. Nigga, the last check that YouTube was supposed to give me, YouTube deaded me on a $7,000 check. Deaded me on a $7,000 check when I lost my monetization. Now, with that being said, for those of y'all that's watching me that want to be a YouTuber, right? Working with different YouTubers. If you want to get monetized on YouTube, hit me up on Instagram, Poppy from BX River, or my Snotbox TV. If you want to get monetized on YouTube, it's going to come with a small fee, but I will work with you because the reality of it is my resume is crazy. Pavo the movement. Bullets Gotti dusty ass got 40,000 subscribers, but he only get 1,000 people that watch. I helped him, right? Bullets Gotti. I could keep on going on and on and on. Y'all already see the people that I've actually helped. 10 Toes Down wouldn't be shit without HASSAN Campbell, right? If you want to start you a YouTube channel, because now I got to come up with my side hustle. Hit me up on Instagram. Make sure you part of my Patreon, patreon.com, HASSAN Campbell. And with a small fee, I'm going to start helping niggas to create y'all YouTube page, because it is what it is. I mastered this shit. I'm nice at it. So if you want to actually get some extra income for your home, hit me up. I got it for cheap. Huh? I got it for cheap. Nah, it ain't gonna come that cheap. Because the reality of it is, if you got the gift, you can make people laugh. You can make people cry. You could make people listen to what you have to say. You got some poetry. You can show them how to cook. Whatever it is that you do, holla at your boy. It is what it is. Kanye ain't a genius. He's a fucking sucker. Kanye ain't no fucking genius. He a sucker that sold his mama out. He told you that the Illuminati want Kim Kardashian. He wanted to suck Ray J's snot right out of her butt box. He mad because that whore won't come back. She done had every nigga in the industry DDT her ass. And he mad because that whore, he put a contract on that whore, and she figured out a way to break that fucking contract. Now you want to call him a genius? He's a sucker. He a goddamn sucker. Nigga, you give me $1 billion and you killed my mother. Everybody gotta go. They're gonna make a movie about me. The fuck, you kill my mother? So I'm gonna tell you that the Illuminati killed my mother. I'm gonna tell you that the Illuminati, and I'm a billionaire? Do you know how much power comes with a billionaire? Why you think nobody doing nothing to Puff? Puff got nothing but soldiers around him. You ain't gonna just run down on Puff. Even though I remember when Xavier Williams, shout out to X, from when Puff seen X, you know what he did? He had a mink on. When he seen X, he took it off his back and put it on him. Let's look better on you. Because he knew. When he seen B.O., every time he seen B.O., he would go in his pocket because he knew. It is what it is, man. We ain't got to sit up there and shuck and jive. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. That nigga was in love with a whore. As soon as he got on, he dumped his black girlfriend and went and got a witch. She done cast spells on him. She done had sex magic that gave him some of the best coochie he had in his life. Because the truth of the matter is, Kanye West, without being a celebrity, he would have never had that kind of coochie. Kanye West not being a rapper, he would have never had that kind of coochie. It is what it is. Don't worry about them hating Christ. They hate you. They hate your bloodline, my nigga. They hate your bloodline. That's why when you in the hospital, they take your placenta. That's why they took you and put you in the worst fucking neighborhoods and red zones where y'all kill each other. And you don't even understand. Watch Cabin in the Woods. Go watch Cabin in the Woods. That movie, like science fiction horror, but you gotta watch the message in that movie and how they sit up there and spray in the air. When you watching them airplane, what is they spraying you with? Why is people waking up out of their sleep and wanting to kill somebody at breakfast time? Nigga, you want to catch a body at breakfast? What are they doing to the air that got you want to catch your body at breakfast? Why are you so angry? Why is black children so angry? Why you got black children that live in the suburbs? Listening to these rappers. They seeing the pain. And they getting infected with the pain that we got through the movies that we putting out. And they catching bodies in the suburbs where they had silver spoons in their mouth. Y'all still don't get it. Yeah, I bet they got me lagging. They want y'all to say, all right, we tired of the lagging, and they want y'all to line out. Because I wasn't supposed to have 7,700 people watching on this live. No, nah. I'm sticking with you, bro. I'm sticking with you too, fam. I just need for y'all to understand something, man. I will be posting more on my Patreon, patreon.com, Hassan Campbell. I will be posting a whole lot more. Y'all know this agenda to destroy my YouTube. So when y'all don't see me here, y'all gotta be at the backup plan. And that's the bottom line to that. On top of the fact that I've been live for 3 hours, so there's a lot of people that's been watching this live, and they're not going to give us the real numbers. So what I'm going to do is, because the last live that I did, I took down. And when I took the live down, I screenshot it before I took it down. I screenshotted the number after the live was over. Give it 10 minutes after this live go off. Everybody that's watching, give it 10 minutes. When this live is over, I'm going to make a pre-recorded video. I'm going to upload the screenshot. And I'm going to show y'all how many people we really had watching this live. Then what I'm going to do, pay attention, y'all, right? I'm going to go and I'm going to look at my YouTube. And I'm going to show y'all how they lowered the numbers. Because the screenshot that tells you how many people that was watching me live, it gives you the total right there. When my live goes off and my numbers go up, they take thousands away. Watch, I'm going to show y'all. Now, with that being said, I done gave y'all almost 3 hours. And I'm laughing because we got 3,900 likes with only 3,400 people in the building. That shit is dope. But I want everybody in the building that's rocking with me, hit that like button, talk to the algorithm. So maybe we could try to monetize this live. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. Because of some of the things that I don't play. Let me see. Where is that? And shout out to Termilda, whoever that is. Termilda, you just joined my Patreon. That's what's up. Have you, family. We shall overcome. We ain't gonna overcome shit until we get militant. We ain't gonna overcome shit until we draw a line in the sand and separate ourselves from the filth and shit that live in our community. Because just like in the movie 2012, everybody can't get on that ship. You let the wrong people on your ship, they're going to sabotage your shit. You let the wrong people on your ship, they're going to sabotage your shit. I know that I'm somebody special in this world. I don't need nobody to tell me that. And I already know that Pharaoh, I already know that the Romans, like in Spartacus, Romans, I gotta watch my shit again. I already know There's a war going on outside no man is safe from. What Tupac said? Keep your enemies close, nigga. Watch your homies. Watch your homies. Your enemies, see, I come from an era where niggas didn't like each other. We just didn't like each other. But in this era right here, this internet shit, niggas just making videos dissing each other. Nigga, go get your gun. Let me go get my shit. Let's get busy. Fuck all this video shit. Fuck that. I was laughing because one day I was on the block, right? And there was a dude on the block that I respect. He get busy. But he never knew that Haas got busy. So he was asking me, how did I know another brother that was with me? He was like, yo, how you know him? From getting busy. Then somebody else that he knew was like, yo, I don't know that Hassan Campbell nigga. We know Poppy over here. I will never tell you people that I would never go to jail. Because as long as we are still under the illusion of being free and living on the land of a thief, I mean the home of the slave, as long as we gotta live in a world where our children are killing our children, fuck, is you kidding me? I'm gonna always be on the front line, and that shit comes with a price. If I gotta live free and die hard, then that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Live free and die hard. I know my turtle didn't get out the goddamn tank. I think one of them niggas fell at the back of my tank. I hear him moving around. Whatever. If you watch this live and you support me, I have to go through other channels to post on it because I don't really know how to work the Patreon like that. So I have to wait for Lily to, finish doing certain things and help me with the page. I have to learn how to do certain things. If you are somebody that's watching me and you feel like you can elevate my platform or my platforms and you can become a co-host, if you feel like you can do editing and you have editing skills like 1090 Jake, if you got editing skills like that and you can break news and report news and you don't have a platform and you want to start off on my platform so you can build your platform and you can send me videos to upload. I have 4 or 5 channels. Some days I don't feel like putting videos up. If you want to be down with Hassan Campbell and you feel like that you can make my platform better on days that I don't post, if you feel like you somebody that has something to teach and you want to be interviewed by Hassan Campbell and you want to be on my platform, hit me up on Poppy from BX River on my IG in my DM. And I'm letting y'all know I don't get all my DMs because the government is watching that too. Or y'all could go over to Snotbox TV because I'm building that as well. And I'm looking to build a YouTube team. And eventually I'm looking to take this team off of YouTube. So when they take their platform back, we still could be like a world star hip hop. And I want to create other content creators. Because as y'all can see, shout out to Z Banger. I started with him. Y'all see what I did with Five God. Shout out to my brother Lord Akim. Y'all see 10 Toes Down. Y'all see 050 The Movement. Y'all see Mr. Let's Get to That. Zip with the Drip. Zip moving up. Shout out to Zip. Me and Zip don't really fuck with each other like that, but I'm still happy to see that nigga come home from jail. He ain't know what he was going to do, but he was willing to go back to the streets if he had to survive, and he ain't got to do that. Zip eating off the internet. 050 China Brim. That nigga came home from jail from doing decades. He didn't know how the fuck he was gonna feed his family. He feeding his family off of YouTube. The nigga Harlem Legend went to college and became a YouTuber. And that's not a diss. And he's happy. 10 toes down, that miserable son of a bitch. He don't know what he doing on YouTube, but he's a YouTuber with thousands of subscribers. Everybody know who bum-ass Bullets Gotti is. Y'all done see me put Behind the Bar on my platform. I could keep on going with the names Ja TV. If y'all been around from the beginning, if y'all look up Ja TV got over 100,000 subscribers right now. That's Hocus for a Fifth Nephew. I was fucking with Hocus for a Fifth Nephew before I was fucking with Hocus for a Fifth. Even my brother Hocus is over here on YouTube. Coral going places and she running the people everywhere. There's so many names that I put on. If y'all want to sit, listen, sometimes I want to sit in the back now like Vlad. I already got the platforms. When y'all niggas be sitting up there talking about Hassan Campbell falling off, nigga, I'm bored with this shit and I'm still doing 7,700. With them sabotaging me. I did 7,700 views tonight with them niggas. Now remember, y'all all watched me do 7,700 people. That was the peak. When I put my video up after 10 minutes after I unlog and I put the video up, look at what they say the peak is. They're not going to give me that 77, but y'all seen 77 in the building. Watch and see. So y'all can see how they purposely destroying certain YouTubers. Y'all don't see them doing this shit to 1090 Jake? While he's sitting up there strategically helping the district attorney solve cases. And how many of y'all want to see more of Coral? Let me know in the comment section. How many of y'all want to see more of Coral? Snotbox TV on YouTube is Snotbox TV. Ain't no race, good versus evil. Pick a side. Thank you for letting the Most High use you. You got good white people. You got bad white people. You got good black people. You got bad black people. These celebrities that you worship, they wake up and they go to sleep. Part of an agenda. These celebrities that you worship, they wake up and they go to sleep. Part of an agenda. Kanye West don't even realize sometimes these niggas think they smart, but they stupid. Because if Cardi B was a fucking plant, what the fuck was Kanye West? Oh, that's right. He gave you good music. He did. He did. He tried. But he think ain't nobody gonna recognize him for what he did to his mother? And yeah, I know she died on the table, getting the surgery. But like he told you, they killed my mother because he knew he made a sacrifice. And sometimes when you bargain with the angel of death, the people that's killing, the people that you love may not know that this is the universe. But y'all ain't watch Final Destination. That's how life works. When it's your time to go, it's like Final Destination, a movie. That's how life works. You die in some bizarre way. Mike Tyson, most successful boxer ever, besides Floyd Mayweather, lost all his money. And now he tried to make his way back in the industry. And his daughter mysteriously dies with a treadmill cord around her neck. I don't apologize for believing in evil. I don't apologize for believing in the Illuminati. I don't apologize for believing in blood sacrifices. I don't apologize for believing in Michael Myers and Freddy. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Next thing you know, you see a fucking video on the internet that was on the internet that they took off, that came from the dark web, pilling a child. Which y'all didn't see that? Oh, right. And the Epstein shit just went away. This nigga had a whole island when children was being hunted. And this shit just went away. Y'all let it go away? You gotta ask yourself a question. How do we still eat out in certain restaurants like McDonald's after we hit them with the earth that they feeding us is human meat? I'm not saying this is true, but I'm saying I believe in the boogeyman. It's crazy how a fucking billionaire can get on the internet.
We have created the People's Fund of Maui that will put money directly in the hands of the people who need it right now. So if you send a donation, just click where you see below and send a donation. That money is going to go to one of many residents who have been displaced in Maui. We guarantee.
That's right. And I know a lot of people out there, as Oprah and I have been finding, are just having a hard time trusting where the money goes. What organizations should I send money to? How can I help? In this case, the fund that we created with a lot of hard work from a lot of hardworking people who all care about these people of Maui. As Oprah was saying, it is a clean, direct from you directly to their hands and right away with some real immediacy, because as we're finding, as you guys around the world know, with disasters like this, the number one need is money.
Is money. Is money.
In hand.
And so,
how much money is Oprah Winfrey worth? $2.8 billion. How old is Oprah Winfrey?
69 years old.
The bitch is 70. Rounded off to the nearest number, she's 70 years old. She got 2 feet in the grave. She's worth almost $3 billion. And you asking for a couple of million to take care of the people of Hawaii, and you got that in your bank? Bitch, you can't take it with you when you die. Somebody tell that fat skinny bitch she can't take the money with her when she died. And see, this is why I don't do lives no more. Because sometimes I can't control what the fuck I say. And I mean what I say. Somebody tell the fat skinny bitch that she can't take $3 billion with her when she died, but she's asking poor people that can't even buy deodorant and tissue to wipe their ass to take care of other poor people? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why is this fat skinny bitch asking you for your money? How much is the wrestler The Rock worth? How much money is the wrestler The Rock worth?
According to Co-op WB, a look at his net worth, Dwayne Johnson, globally recognized as The Rock, is not just an iconic figure in the entertainment industry but also a powerhouse in the business world. As of September 2023, the former wrestler turned Hollywood star boasts an impressive net worth of $800 million.
This nigga is worth $800 million. And he want you, somebody that's not even making $20 an hour. You're not even making $5,000 a month. He has $800 million. He wants you to donate to an island that they destroyed? Right. Fuck out of here. And then he wants you to give it to These corporations, the same corporations, FEMA, that won't let the people inside the destroyed area to get their paperwork, if it's any left, won't even let them in. Right. I the law that you people that's watching me tonight, y'all got something out of this live. I pray that we can continue to grow in this world filled with evil, ruled by evil, run by evil, entertained by evil, plagued by evil, fed by evil, led by evil. Stop celebrating failure. Until you get back what was taken from you, you keep striving. You keep fighting. Remember, having children. Some of our kids is having kids. What are you leaving behind for the next generation? The world don't need another fucking rapper. We need an architect. We need somebody to teach us about diet. We need a gardener. We need a firefighter. We need a police. Shout out to the Greenberg police. Terrytown police. That came through the neighborhood yesterday. The children, and my daughter was one of them and her friends, that went looking for an autistic man. You know, an autistic man is still a child. And the people all over the neighborhood was looking for that autistic man. And the police went all over the place, brought through dogs. The police hunted. The children went through the woods. They found that autistic man. And my baby girl and all her friends was out. I have autistic children. When it ain't the real niggas that go out, it's the police. When a child goes missing, the people scroll past on Facebook and YouTube Facebook and Instagram as if they don't even see it. When a child goes missing in the hood, we supposed to shut down everything. See, I'm going to tell you people, one thing I was proud of yesterday in my neighborhood. I may not get along with the police. I still don't like the fact that they ran in my house because the internet got my house raided. But what I did like is the same way when my autistic Layla went to the park. Her sisters wasn't paying attention to her, and she left the park, and HASSAN Campbell was scared to death. I wanted to kiss the police feet when they found my baby. Yesterday, that autistic child, got lost, and those police went and found him, along with the children. You real niggas, you rat niggas, you gangster niggas, you ain't worth shit. Y'all don't save the community, it's the police that do it. I used to sit up there and say, I don't wish jail on nobody. But in today's day and time, seeing what you motherfuckers is doing to the community, how you poisoning the mind of the children, you rat motherfuckers is talking about you got lip gloss called gonorrhea, encouraging children to think that it's cool to have gonorrhea on their lips and they pussy burning. I pray to God that his wrath wipe you wicked motherfuckers away. I pray to God that the police Do what the fucking men of the hood won't do and lock you bastards the fuck up. Let the senior citizens grow old without being robbed. Don't want to be real niggas. Let the store for their parents without getting robbed and shot. Hit them in the head with the headshot. Let them go to the store without being antagonized by you real niggas. Please lock these niggas up. Make these streets safe for our babies. Worse than a black devil. He don't even want money. How Jay-Z said, broke niggas don't want cash. It will kill you. You hurting so the world gotta hurt? Wake up, weak nigga. Some of you niggas is 30 years old running around in the hood talking about nobody loves me. No, they don't love you. Learn to love your motherfucking self. I had to learn. Nobody ain't love me. I'm HASSAN Campbell. Got almost 500,000 people follow me on just one YouTube page. I ain't get shit for my birthday. I realized nobody in YouTube looked out for me. The people that know me? I'm a fat nigga's family. Niggas ain't have no surprise dinner for me. Love me with the love you. Learn to love yourself. Treat yourself good. Hug yourself. Kiss yourself. Make you feel good. Your shoulder hurting, this shoulder right here, rotary cup. So I gotta really know it hurts. Love on yourself. Give yourself hot baths. Fix yourself a fucking meal. Sometimes these women get stupid on you. Bitch don't want to give you no pussy, touch yourself. Pornhub, me a law, forgive me, I'm joking. Love yourself. Don't chase nobody. Don't negotiate for love. That shit's supposed to come natural. Love don't hurt. Understand that. And love don't come with a fucking price neither. When somebody sees you going through something and they ignore it, that's because they don't give a fuck about you. They don't like you no more. They done outgrew your ass. Understand that. YouTube, you can stop shadow banning my live. I couldn't even see the comment section at all. You can't pay for love. And if you do, when that money run out, that bitch is gone. Learn to love yourself. Watch out and beware for these motherfuckers that got animosity. Some people you could do good for, but listen to them. They still gonna have a gripe. And that's the motherfucker that you watch. When you doing good for a motherfucker and you looking out for them, and they still telling you about what you didn't do for them, and what you don't do, and what you could have did, you better be careful of who the fuck you dealing with. Because when you dealing with animosity, never underestimate the enemy that you don't know that you have. Most of the people that you don't like and don't like you, you stay away from them. They can't do nothing. You go in the opposite direction. It's the motherfuckers that smile. Better watch out. And that song go, you better lay low. Keep an open eye, because most of y'all sleeping with the enemy. Keep an open eye, because most of y'all sleeping with the enemy. It is what it is. YouTube trying their best to kill the numbers and keep the numbers down and keep the numbers down and keep the numbers down. Because they know we done showed our ass tonight. Shout out to everybody that showed love in the super chat. Shout out to everybody that hit the like button. Shout out to all the people that tuned in that don't even like me. When I get finished, motherfucker, I'm going to make you love me. It is what it is, man. 10 minutes from now, look at YouTube, and I'm going to show y'all the analytics of what we did tonight. and how the game is really rigged, and these motherfuckers behind the screen is a liar. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Because they smile in your face. Oh, wow, they want to take your place. Them backstabbers. I'm out.